Boo. Yeah, we're here tonight. Tonight's episode is brought to you by the Tasmanian Devil. I'm kidding. How's everybody doing? Man, that thing's warm. Holy moly. How is everybody tonight? Glad to see you guys here. See you all been chatting away. We're having a little fun tonight. Come on, we got to get our spirits up. Tamara said she was missing an item for a package. We got to raise spirits and feel good tonight. That's right, Taz. Taz is the man. Mm-hmm. Yeah. What's going on there, Mr. Steven the Reseller? Good evening. Good to see you. Appreciate you being here. And, of course, Mr. Douglas, Mr. Sams, Miss Tamara. Oh, Iron Butt's up here. Yeah, he's here. Who else is here so far? Me, I'm here. Hey, how about that? And his adventures. See, guys, I don't understand what Anna's doing. She says she's listing and boxing at the same time. How do you list and type when you got them big, funny-looking gloves on and you're inside the ring? I just don't understand that. Who's Tom Cruise? The Danger Zone man is here. Good evening. Good to see you here, sir. Thank you for being here. Mrs. Barbecue is here. She's just having a little supper. Taking care of that. Well, we're just kind of getting warmed up and waiting for folks to come in and see us. We appreciate y'all being here tonight. We got a lot of stuff to auction. Depends on how the auction goes or how much we're going to do. We're going to try to give you some of your old favorites, change things up a little bit, give you some different stuff. Cheryl, good evening. Yeah, me too. I want to have a cool hat and some nice glasses like he's got. That's good stuff. We just had some for me pizza, nothing special. Oh boy. I got a message. Who is it? Who can it be now? Who can it be now? It's Rosie. How come I can't hear you? There, I can see you. Hi, what's up?
No, I just figured I'd interrupt you on your show since you guys like interrupting me.
Well, yeah. That's what we're for, right? We've interrupted this program for a special announcement from Rosie.
Yeah, that's fine.
Yeah.
It was just a 2-second hi, hello, how are ya?
Cool.
Your very first show, you know.
My very first show?
Or I should say auction.
Did
you say it was your first auction?
No.
Oh.
Where you been hiding, lady? This is like my 8th auction.
All right, I'm on the lookout for that Pokemon.
I actually bought like 4 of them on eBay. So if you do come across it, I'd still like it. But yeah, you let me know.
Yeah, I don't accept payment from family though, so that's the only thing.
Well, then I'll trade you.
You just gotta have somebody text me or message me the name of the Pokemon, so I'm not like,
Yeah, I'll send you a text message or a Facebook message. I'll send it to you.
All right, guys.
No worries. Thanks for joining. Take care. Rosus interruptus. That's her Latin name. Well, yeah, that's all right. So, hey, listen, we got big announcements for next week's show coming up tonight. There's KT Treasures. They're here. See, Mrs. Barbecue is here. I told you she's here. Woo-hoo. She's here. And I'm glad she's here because I love having her here. Oh. Yeah. Hey, listen, gang, I want to tell you guys something. Hi, Ivy. Good to see you. Lisa, hello. I don't know if I'm sure y'all have had the scuttlebutt going around about what the Hales video today. And I know there's been some funny things. Mr. Beck, good evening. There's been some, mixed feelings with the few people in this community versus their channel and all these other things going on. But I'm going to tell you guys something, and this is me speaking to you from my heart. When we met George back in May, she seemed like the kind of person that's legit and real and all that stuff. And I know Jeremy was too tied up with the court case at that time to get away for anything or whatever. But seeing that video tonight for us was really quite a moving experience for us, because I don't think that kind of emotion can be just brought up to be on camera. Maybe it can. Maybe they're really good actors. I doubt it. I get the feeling from inside of me that was the true love and feeling they had. We both got goosebumps from it, and it was really cool to see.
It touched my heart.
It mine too, and now I got to go in and have surgery again. I'm kidding. Just kidding. Just kidding. Yeah, that's right. Well, and Scooby's here too, so that makes it all that much better.
Yeah,
And he's been a pain in the butt this evening, so
Hi, Pam.
he had to come in and join us, didn't you, buddy? Thank you very much for the love, Bubba. We love you too. Yeah. So, you can take your feelings with the Hales video as you want. I just wanted to give our personal take on it.
Cheryl.
See, all the great people love you when you come on, and that's what it should be.
They're wonderful.
They're great people. I love these people.
And Scooby, you got to call out.
Yeah, Pam said hi, Scooby.
Hi, Scooby.
Hi, Scooby.
He's looking for food.
Yeah, is there food up here? I smell food. There's food here.
I'm hungry. I'm always hungry.
Yeah,
where is it? Where is it?
I could have pictures of food stapled to the floor, and he'd try to pull them off and eat them. I tell you. Elfa, what's up? Avery's all in.
Please.
Good evening. Well, it seems lately that the auctions have been a little bit
Dry?
less participated in lately. There's Cake Lady. About time you get your Cake Lady. Hi, Susan. Good evening. We understand it's Christmas time. It's the holidays. People got bills. People got things to buy for Christmas for their people. We understand all of that. And we're in the same boat. You know, it's a little harder to buy this time of year.
Hello.
We get it. We understand. Hi, Ann. Good evening. So what we are going to do is we're going to try to bring you some stuff. We're going to show you some stuff.
Every stuff?
Yeah. Well, no. We don't have every stuff. But what we do have is most stuff.
Oh, Scooby's like.
We got most.
Ooh.
We got most stuff. We also, just in case for your viewing pleasure, you missed it. We do have a giant gummy bear on a stick. Ginormous. I think they're gummy-normous or something. Anyway, that's courtesy of Mr. Batman Mike. We appreciate that. Thank you very much. Very cool. And if you guys go wild and crazy tonight, just because it's the trend to have noisemakers for everybody, I was actually allowed to get a noisemaker. Of course, it had to have this logo on it because that's the only thing that's safe for me to touch. But that's all right. All right.
You're hugging Mom.
Does anybody have any questions about how we do anything on our auctions before we start? I know most of you have been here many times. We try to follow a lot of the same footprint that a lot of the other folks do. We do things slightly different. I can go through the way we feel about things if you'd like. Let's do that. Should we do that real quick? So everything we sell is sold as is. Where is? Do you ever your brown paper bags to add extra stuff into your pack? You can add anything you want to your packages. Brown paper bags work great. We go to Sam's Club and we buy a roll of paper. Will I pay for anything you win? No, I can't do that. I'm sorry. Not with the bills I got this week. Anyway, we have a big roll of paper we buy. It's like butcher paper kind of a thing. We get like a 200-mile roll or something. Sam's Club for like $8. I don't know what it is. And I bought a roller. You know what I mean. And we have that hanging up downstairs and we just peel the paper off as we need it. So paper does work good. Do you ever do a minute to win it? No, never. And I don't intend to. I just don't have the volume of people here to do something like that. My opinion.
I haven't seen that for a while.
Yeah, well. Yeah. So I got a question for you guys out there that have been, like, if you bought last week or if you bought when we were on the Wounded Warriors or anything, has anybody not gotten their packages yet? I haven't been watching too many of the tracking numbers because I have a lot of them out there. Hoping that everybody has been getting their stuff as they should in a reasonably timely manner, considering the time of the year, the lack of post office workers, et cetera, et cetera, et cetera. If anybody does have an issue with anything that they've bought and they're not getting it in a timely manner because we ship next day, let me know. I'll check the tracking number, see where we can go from there. Okay? Okay.
You can't even call out Scooby.
Eric got his, so that's a good thing. And he's all the way down in Florida, so Florida, whatever it is. Anyway, we sell everything as is, where is. We do our very best to describe the items for you, ask questions if you have any, bid accordingly if we give you any information. We got a lot tonight, Stephen. We got a lot of different stuff. We got a lot of the same stuffs. We got most stuffs. You haven't gotten yours yet, Lindsay, and hello all. Okay. Lindsay, send me an email and I will check on it. Okay, nothing wrong with ours. All right. We do free shipping in the continental U.S. on anything that we sell. We don't care how much you want to bid by. Obviously, if things are going up over, let's say, like $100, and you're going 101, 150, 102, we're going to be here a while. So please try to use your best judgment and bid in a timely manner and accordingly. Okay.
Scooby.
Shipping will be tomorrow.
I like seeing you.
Shipping will be tomorrow. I don't send out tracking numbers unless you ask for them because, yeah, well, that's true. Yeah, that's true, Eric. We don't send out the tracking numbers because there's a lot of emails from me to try to keep the tracking numbers on. However, if you do want one, ask, and I will be happy to provide it for you as soon as I can.
Any stuff? You got any stuff?
I got any stuff. I got some stuff. So obviously you guys know we're going to sell Pokemon things, right? But I got a few different items for you to see tonight. Just a little bit different. See if you like them. We'll go from there. Did I cover everything?
Scooby's not for sale.
No, you can have him for free.
No,
we're not getting rid of Scooby. We've had him 13 years. He's not going anywhere. Anybody else have any questions? Anything that I didn't cover that you can think of? Any stuffs like that? If not, it's 12 after. We should probably get this ball rolling.
Hey, Callie.
Good evening, Mr. Callie Reseller Luis. Well, what do you guys want to start with? Let's start with, no, we're not going to get rid of Taz. That's mine. Keeping that. Let's try this one because this one's kind of fun. We'll start with new in-box Pokemon, and we'll go from there. We got a lot of things to mix in. We've got a lot of Pokemon to sell. If they're not interesting to anybody, just say pass right away, and we'll move on to something else. Yeah, I have no idea, Eric. All right. Eric, are you good with calling tonight as usual? I assume that you are. I don't like to make that assumption too much without asking, and you're greatly appreciated if you do. Kind of like it when I get a $400 card for it to be at least in a pennies. All right, I got a question for that, Mr. John. I got to address this. Did the card, was it not in a sleeve when you got it? Because if I remember correctly, if you're talking about the Tropical Beach, the card was sleeved in a penny sleeve and a hard sleeve and in the box. And Mr. John, if you want to talk about that off of the chat, please feel free to message me. We'll be happy to take care of that issue. Wait, he says that he got his, but he said the $400 card was not in a penny sleeve. If that happened, it really slipped my mind because it was in a sleeve. Yeah, we could talk about that, John. If that's what happened,
Tropical Beach one?
Yeah.
No, that wasn't a sleeve.
It was in a hard sleeve too.
Yeah.
But we'll talk about that off of camera because if that happened, that's unacceptable, and we'll take care of it one way or the other. All right. Yeah. Brand new in package. We're gonna start. What the heck? Let's start at $30, free shipping. Pikachu V Union box. This is from the Celebration set. This box does contain 4 foil promos that make up the single Pikachu V Union. You have the oversized card of the Pikachu V Union, helpful support card that features Professor Burnett, 4 Celebration 4-card packs, 2 additional booster packs, and the code card that goes along to get you the V Union online. Now, the V Union is a relatively new mechanic to Pokemon. And basically what it tells you is you have to get all 4 of those Pikachu cards into your discard pile before you can activate that card and bring it into play. What am I trying to do to you? I never laid a hand on you, Rosie. We'll start that at $30. Again, that's the Pikachu V Union box. $30 with shipping included. If there is no interest in it, please say pass, and we will pass on it. The box is new and sealed. These were hard for me to find. I wanted to get one, obviously, because my daughter is a Pikachu fanatic. And I wanted to get one for her, and she wanted to put it in a deck. And I couldn't find them. All of a sudden, they had them at the store, and I ended up with 3. So. All right, Mr. Wilson is at 30. Thank you, sir. Does anybody else have any interest in it? If not, we shall sell it to Mr. Wilson for $30, and we shall move on to the next item. Mr. Eric at 35. Thank you, sir. Sorry, I'm a little tired today. We got a winter storm coming this way, and I've been doing a lot of work outside to try to prepare for it and get Mama's car in the garage so she can have that protected and everything like that. So I'm a little bit fatigued tonight. I also had to move furniture too. So yeah, Mr. Swartout knows. Yeah, it's starting tonight and all through tomorrow. Yeah, this winter storm warning is real. Should be interesting. We're kind of on the southern edge of it, so we'll see what happens. Tenderheart, good evening. Good to see you here as well. Thank you for joining us. I appreciate you being here.
Hello.
Mr. Wilson is at 40. Oh, Rosie said no, 60. Okay, Rosie's at 60. Thank you guys for bidding. Appreciate you. Eric says he's out. Thank you. Yeah, Mr. and Mrs. Swartout live about, as the crow flies, probably 150 miles west of us. So they get it, and then in the next 2 hours, we get it. Oof. Now, I do have a few cards I can chunk this up with tonight, if any of the lots up, but we're trying to make them more affordable for Christmas presents, that kind of thing tonight. So we'll try to keep things just slightly above the cost of goods plus shipping. So we got a handful of new things to sell. Got some other things. So yeah, I don't want it. I don't want it at all. I don't want anything to do with that snowstorm. I'm hoping it just clips us a little bit, but I got Brutus out of storage today and fired him up, and he's ready to rock in case we do get a lot of snow. So yeah, I actually got some listing done to do tonight too, KT. I got about 8 or 9 pairs of shoes listed. That was a big accomplishment for me lately. It's been kind of tough to get down there. We've been, thank you, Mr. Wilson. We appreciate you bidding. Rosie's got it at 60. Let's call it Eric. We'll put Rosie's name on this one if I can figure out where my crayons went. I got them over here. Rosie at 60. Thank you. Sold to Rosie. All right. Let's put the sticker on that. And we'll set this over here. We're going to try one of these, and then you can bring over what you got there recently, and we'll try that. This one's a little bit different. All right. So this is a puzzle. This is a 520-piece glow-in-the-dark puzzle. Now it's also Pokemon related, as you can see. A little bit of Christmas theme to it, maybe. I don't know if that's a gingerbread house or just a house. But I believe this puzzle was put together once. I bought these for my daughter. She put them together once, took them apart, put them in a box. They sat on the shelf for years, and now they're going up for sale. Anyway, this is a 520-piece puzzle, and it says that it makes the size of 376 by 526. I assume that's metric. Got to be. I believe it's a Japanese puzzle. I'm not 100% sure on this one. I know that one for sure is Japanese, but this one is not. We'll start it at $20 free shipping. And this was counted, and the pieces should all be in there. I will seal the box up to make sure that those pieces in there will stay in there and don't get out. I'll try to run away. Of course, the way the mailman's been lately, who knows? And if there's no interest in the puzzle, we can just pass on that and we'll go on to something else. But this is a glow-in-the-dark puzzle. Kind of unusual. I've never really seen anything like that. I've got more Pokemon puzzles too, so I think I brought 3 of them up here tonight. But this has been put together once, maybe twice, when the kids were younger. It's been sitting downstairs for quite some time. You can see by the Pokemon in there, the Chimchar, Turtwig, and Piplup, that these are Gen 5, so probably like 2007-ish era. Mr. Wilson says 20. That's cool. Thank you. Yeah, they're really unique puzzles. You know, I've never seen, like, these aren't the ones you buy at Walmart. I'll just show you another one just for argument's sake, or just for the funsies of it. This one will be coming up later if there is interest in it. This one actually says Pocket Monsters on it. This one is from Japan, as you can see there. And again, these are done in metric, 680 by 480 millimeters. I don't know. I'm not very good at metric, so that one will be coming up a little later. And for right now, you can get Snorlax in a cloud. All right, going twice, Mr. Wilson. Oh, that's perfectly good, Lisa. We appreciate you being here. You've been watching this on eBay? Oh, on my store? Yeah, well, it's coming down tonight, so. In fact, I should probably do that now so I don't forget, right? All right, let's see here. Yeah, I actually should do that before I forget because my brain is scattered right now. Yeah, there it is. Glow in the dark puzzle sold to Mr. Wilson. Thank you, sir. I appreciate your confidence in us. I know whatever is going on, we will figure out, but it does bother me a great deal.
He said it was in the tropical beach card.
Oh, it wasn't the tropical beach card?
No.
Huh. Well, we'll figure it out later. We'll go do a little video chat and we'll figure it out. Don't worry. All right, what do you got for me, Mama? Let's find something else to sell there.
Why don't you do these two?
I will be happy to do those
a boy
two.
and a girl.
All right, we got boy and girl. Okay. So 25 to start? Okay. Thank you very much, sir. So these are Giggle Wings.
Here's the description.
Okay, she's got a description, so please indulge me to read this description to you. Hopefully I won't have to read it again. So this says they're 12-inch plush boy and girl international battery pack behind 2 Velcro layers. Battery pack secured by a screw, 2 different both factory seal. 2 Giggle Wings Nicholas and Nicolette battery operated plush. Says a prayer, and these are new in the bag. They are Avon. Okay. I'm having a little hard time reading your screen on there, but they are Giggle Wiggles. Now you can see that they're brand new plush. This is, I believe, the boy. They have wings on the back, and they say a little prayer. So we're going to start the pair at $25. Here's the girl. She's got a little star on her hand, and she's got wings on her back. And again, these are new, sealed in the package. This is Nicolette, the guardian angel. And this is Nicholas, the guardian angel. So we've got both of them together, one money. Shipping is included. And these are probably in the neighborhood. I got to get my tape. My wife was nice enough to provide me with a little measuring tape, so I can use that. Not the kind I'm used to, but, hey, it gets the job done, right? I'd say they're approximately in the 10 to 11-inch range as far as their length or the height goes, and about 8 inches arm span, somewhere in that area. Tamara at 25. Thank you, ma'am. Appreciate you. And they do take batteries, and there's a little pack inside for the batteries to go in. Obviously, I'm not going to take it out and put batteries in because I don't want to take them out of the package. They're sealed.
They're vintage.
Yeah, these might be kind of old. I'm not 100% sure. I will look for a date and see if I can find one. They take 2 AA batteries, so it's nothing crazy. I don't see a date anywhere on the packages. I don't see it. But, Giggle Wings, I guess you could probably
2002.
2002, so they're about 20 years old. So new in package at 20 years old. I wish I was new in package at 20 years old. No, I was nope, beat like a government mule. Oh golly. Yeah. So it's been interesting. I've been keeping up with a few folks today, and they've been talking about the weather and things, how they've had fans going, windows open, and wearing their t-shirts and shorts and all these things. And I'm like, yeah, and it's cold here. It wasn't super cold here today. It was probably like 35, 40 maybe. But, usually when it gets that warm in December here, there'd be snow coming. And there'd be snow coming tonight. I'm not looking forward to it. Makes it hard to go outside and grill. I can't never keep the snow lit. Anybody else? Otherwise, Eric, let's count it down. I'm going to write on there what this is. Giggle Wiggles. Yeah, Giggle Wings. Okay.
The name of them are Top Floor Creations.
Top Floor Creations.
Yeah.
Okay. She knows how to play Google search.
The height is 12 inches.
All right, we got Tamara at 25, 54 in LA. That's pretty nice. I bet my wife's happy to hear that.
Oh, gosh.
She will be happy to be going there in a few
Styles
days.
are really cute.
No, they are. They're really nice. Again, whether it be for a toy or it be for the prayer, or it be for somebody maybe that's maybe a little tough time at the holidays where they're having hospital times, things like that. That is sold to Miss Tamara. Thank you very much. Let's see what else we can find. Well, Mrs. Barbecue has been doing a lot of looking and a lot of digging to find some good things to bring. And we'll see what she's got. She's down here for right now. What do you got? Anything you want to get some? Pressure? There's no pressure. We don't feel pressure, gang, do we? We're just here to have a good time, right? Pressure.
Let me go put this out.
Okay. Well, while you're getting that out of there, I just want to give you guys I've been very lucky in my hunts the last few days, and I've sold a few of these. Thank you, Tamara. Appreciate it. I got all 6 of the different Pokeballs, and they even gave me the display case. I'm very happy to have this. I love it. Yeah, I have your address, Mr. Tamara. No problem. You don't have to worry about that. That is one thing I didn't bring up, and I should have. For those of you that are out there that you may end up being a new buyer for us tonight, please make sure you send email right there. Even though you send your PayPal, your Cash App, or anything, please send me an email here so I get your mail info. When I do my pirate ship, it's a lot easier too. Yeah, I know. I love those Pokeballs.
Is anybody tired of beanies?
You guys want to look at some Beanie Babies? We got another batch of them. Want to see some of that?
I think there's 13 of them in here.
Yeah. Susan, you're in Nebraska. Is that right? Am I right on that? I can't remember. There's so many fake people that we talk to. I can't remember. 27 and expecting snow. I want to say Susan's in Nebraska. Yeah, that's probably not going to happen, but thank you, Eric. I appreciate that. $25. You get a poke in the eye for $25. How's that sound? They're not in the boxes, no. Wyoming. That's it. Wyoming. That's right. We talked about Devil's Tower and things. That was what it was. Because one of the Pams is in Nebraska. I knew it was close. Well, we got a bunch. So let's go through these and see if this will tempt your tummy. We got a lot of them. She's been busy.
I found more.
I guess. Holy moly.
A lot more.
Well, there was more in that box down there, too.
Yeah, there's more.
All right. Well, we'll try this lot and see how they like it. You guys, I know there's a lot of Beanie Baby lovers out there. So Pam, Nebraska. That's right. All right. So let's start this lot. We've got several Beanie Babies. I'll count them and give you the count at the end. $25. That's probably, fair with shipping. So this is Radar. Oh, goodness sake. So that's yeah. Barbecue Man's having a little trouble seeing tonight. Apologize for that. 1995. So this is an OG. The tag's got a crease in it, but he is an OG. Tag is there. There's no nastiness or anything to it. That one don't even have a butt tag. Is it supposed to?
Oh.
I have. Oh, there it is on the wing. Okay. He ain't got a butt tag. He's got a wing tag. All right. So there's that one. Well, I'm going to try to give you the best deals that I can, Miss Tamara, and that's all I can do. This is Blacky the Bear, 1994. Tag's got a bit of a little bend to it as well. You can see that there. Has some damage, but is all there. This one is not a TY Beanie Baby, but it is a TY. Well, it says Beanie Baby on it. This is Corky, 2010. So that's just the newer one. I'm not used to seeing too many of these, but he's a cute little dog. Got his butt tagged there. So that's 3. How many we got? Here's a turkey, number 4. Tag's got a little crease. Overall, pretty good. This is Gobbles from 1996. Tag is there. Tag is there. Turkey is there. He survived Thanksgiving. We got a bunny. This one is Hippie from 1998. Tag looks pretty good on that one. And it's a rainbow colored or like a light colored tie-dye type of bunny. So that's number 5. Number 6, 1999, TY Signature Bear. Creased tag. But all there, including his little ribbon around his neck. So he's still there. He's still, I mean, some of the tags are creased and whatnot, but all of the beanies are in excellent condition. We don't buy them unless the tag is still there and the bear itself or the beanie itself is in good condition. This one, I don't see a name on it, but it's called It's a Boy, and you write the name and the date. I assume that's one that you buy when somebody has a baby. So there's a new baby. That's number 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 7. Okay, number 8. Number 8, Dobie, 1996. Tag's got a bend. Again, we try to show that as much as we can to be as upfront and realistic as possible. That's number 8. Number 9 is the Goose. Tag looks good. Loosey Goosey, 1998.
Good for the game.
Tag looks good on that one. But tag is there. Our next one has some damage to the tag, but it's still all there. Tiny, 1998. That's the Chihuahua. Look at those eyes. I lost count again.
13. There should be 13.
She says there's 13 total, gangs. So for what that, okay. So we'll put that on there. Halo from 1998. Tag is not perfect. That is Halo from 1998. You see the halo, the wings, the little tie around the scarf there on the neck, and the butt tag is good. Hi, Mom. Thanks for joining us. This is number 12, then, if she says there's 13, and I trust her because she counts better than I do. This is another Dobie from 1996. Tag is decent. Not perfect, but good. And the last one that we have has an excellent tag on it. This is Mystic from 1994. This is the Unicorn. So that is 13 Beanie Babies starting at $25 hairs, shipping included if anybody's interested in that. We have that available for you. What the heck does that mean, Mickey? Lost is... I have no idea what that means. Ann says 25. Okay, thank you very much. Yeah, if it's an error one, Halo can be very, very expensive. I don't know if this is an error or not. And to be honest with you, we collected them a long time ago, but my knowledge has faded over the years, and I couldn't tell you which ones have errors or what those errors may or may not be. That's why we still haven't dug our collection out. 13 Beanie Babies from 2010 all the way back to 1994. Let me show them again. There's the black bear. All of them do have tags. Some of the tags do have some creases and things in them, but they're all there. I have 2 copies of Dobie in there. Dobie is the little, must be a little pincer or something. Here's the other one of those. There's the Unicorn. That one's a 94, I think. The Goose, but no gander. But we do have a turkey. This one's for a newborn. It's a boy is what it's called, and it says new baby right there on it. The Halo. The Chihuahua. The Signature Bear from 1999. Bunny, Bunny, Bunny. 2010. This is the newest one we have. This is a Corgi. And this one, to be honest with you, gang, my memory is pretty bad, but I don't remember ever seeing this one before. I know I have a bat, but I don't think I have an all black bat with white ears.
I thought he was brown.
Yeah, I thought he was brown too. It's radar. Yeah, I don't remember ever seeing that one before. Of course, I don't remember what I did yesterday. So there's that. But, well, we've got no other interest. Let's count it down, Mr. Eric.
Or if you want to chunk it.
Does the halo bear have a black or a brown nose? Boy, that's a good question. I'm looking right at it. It's a little tough in the studio lights to tell the difference. So I'm going to try switching lights for a minute so I can actually see. And I do struggle a lot with light. And none of those help. If I was going to venture a guess, I would say that it's brown.
It looks brown from here.
It looks brown to her. And to me, it looks brown as well because it does contrast the eyes. And I'm pretty sure the eyes are black. Hopefully that answers your question.
I can chunk it up too, but not with more beanies. Different types of beanies.
We got other kinds of stuffed animals if anybody wants a chunk. Brat's coming at 27, so there's that.
They're twins.
Would you like to see more? Yeah, Maya's at 30. Thank you, Matt. Oh, wow, these are cool. All right, tell you what, we go to 35. We'll put these in too. These are kind of neat. They're not, these are TYs. I don't see a hang tag on them, but they are bunnies and they got those big, cute eyes. And they are rainbow colored. And this one says lollipop on its butt tag. And then we have the girl over here, which says Bubby. Oh my gosh. I hate being blind. I'm sorry. Oh, Mickey says no 40. He wants them. Yeah, that's Bubby. That's the female, I believe, a girl. Here's got the little print inside. These are a bit bigger. You can see compared to the bear, these are a little bit bigger. Okay. Yeah, these are awesome.
Throw these two in.
Yeah, Mickey went to 40, so let's throw in a few more, shall we?
This one is Ty.
Okay, this one's TY.
And it has beans, but this is Russ. This one's Russ.
Okay, so this is grapes. This is a little monkey. He's purple.
They're so cute.
These them eyes, though.
And then this
Them
one
eyes.
is Russ, but it looks kind of like those with the big eyes.
Yeah, so this is a Russ. And again, they don't have the hanging tags on them, but they're in great condition. This is Spirit, and this is a unicorn. And again, it's got the big, sad-looking eyes. This is not a TY. This is a Russ, but it is also very good quality and excellent condition. And we'll put those in as well. So. Hi, Lori. Good to see you.
And I can do something really, really odd too, and add these for.
Well, why don't you hold up on them and see if we can get to.
More.
Yeah, I'm killing you. It wasn't my intentions to do that, Miss Lori. I didn't set out to do that. So if we don't have any other interest, we got the brats at 40, and we'll go ahead and go from there. We don't have a box.
No.
I got this. I got this. Okay, I'll just put them in here for right now. They are there. I love this. This little. I kind of wanted to keep the little monkey, but my monkey shelf's getting kind of full. Because I got all my gorilla littles down there. So we'll make sure these get put back in here and go back to there. So these look like they are going to South Carolina. Eric is calling it. He's got going twice. And I have to write out a tag for these. And I thank you all for bidding and checking them out. And it's fun to see the storage brats bid against each other. It sounds like what we do here. Huh? Okay. You want a tag for him?
I wrote it down.
Okay.
On a notebook.
All right. All right. As long as I got the notebook, I can do my job with it. Thank you very much. Mailed the comics today, Ian's mom says. That's awesome. Oh, okay. And I get you. Oh, yeah, that's right. Yep. All right. Sold to Mickey. Thank you, Mr. Mickey. Appreciate you. They will be mailed out tomorrow, as you know that. Yeah, that's right. Deb was at 30. That's right. But still, it sounds a lot funnier if you just say the brats got outbid by Mickey. You want me to ship the purple monkey over to me? He wants me to ship the purple monkey over to me.
Oh, It's already backed up.
I don't think I got his address. I'm sorry. I can't do that. You cracked me up. All right. Have you got nothing else ready right now?
Is anybody interested in collectible pins?
Oh, we do have a pin lot. I'll tell you what. I'm going to have her put together a pin lot.
I have it right here.
Let me throw this in there real quick, and then we'll do the pin lot next. Just so we can spread things out a little bit. Yeah, I'll probably have to throw it from one side of the room to the other. Yeah, yeah, I know. He's just mean. He doesn't even pay me extra shipping or nothing. All right. Yeah, that's terrible. Oh man, I love you guys. You're great.
Yeah.
All right.
Tamara, you're right.
Tamara's right. What did Tamara do? Oh yeah, she said no.
No.
It'll go on my monkey shelf. It's getting a little crowded, but we'll make it. All right, next one is the Pokemon lot. Brand new sealed box. The Dark Sylveon V comes with celebration packs. We're going to start off at $25 shipped. Try to get you in right at the basement. That's barely me. I don't think I make anything. I might even lose $1 or $2, but I don't care. One foil promo card featuring Dark Sylveon V. One oversized card featuring Dark Sylveon V. 4 TCG Celebration 4-card booster packs. 2 additional booster packs. An information sheet and a code card. That is Dark Sylveon, who is the fairy evolution of Eevee. The Dark Sylveon card is there. I'll try to get a focus on that. It is not easy to do. I'm going to turn on some light, but I'm afraid I'm going to get glare. Hopefully that helps. And Hallcroft is at 30. Thank you. And then you can see the oversized card is behind it there. Then you can see the celebration packs are over there. And then the other packs, I believe, are behind those. Yes, they are. All right. So Anna's at 30 on that one. And again, gang, that's literally what it's going to cost me for what by the time I went to the store and bought this and what shipping is going to cost. The $25 start, I'd probably lose $1. So, but I'm okay with that. But since Ann was kind enough, we'll make a few dollars off of it. Unless you want to chunk it up. Then I can throw in more. Oh, well, Nicole, if you want the purple monkey, I'm going to send it to you. I mean, those are some really old Beanie Babies. A lot of them are. They're really nice, too. And again, a lot of the hanging tags aren't perfect, but the bears are. All the beanies are absolutely perfect. We go through them all very carefully and make sure that we only buy the ones that don't have any holes or stains or any of that kind of jazz, and the tag is still there. So there he is. We're trying to keep the lots relatively small tonight, so if there's folks out there that still need some Christmas presents for kids or grandkids or that kind of thing, we're not going to go all wild and crazy and have Mr. Wilson buying world championship cards for $500 and things like that. I don't want to do that tonight. Yeah, that, and you know, perfect example. Mickey brings up a very good point, and I'm gonna reiterate the point. I'll put it up here so we can just beat this dead horse so you guys see. Mickey says, by all means, challenge us to bid. If you think about how close Mickey and I and KT Treasures, all of our families are, Mickey and I duked it up pretty hard Saturday, right? We went at it. You know, if there's something you guys want, don't be afraid to bid. Don't be afraid to bid.
Your hat.
My hat?
You're drinking hat.
I drink. Okay, what's so drinking hat? Yeah, keep the monkey. Oh, I got you. Okay, I understand. Yeah, that's funny. But yeah, please, by all means, we're $30 on that. That is the Dark Sylveon promo box with the Dark Sylveon V, the Dark Sylveon oversized V, 4 celebrations packs, 2 other packs, an information sheet that talks about Dark Sylveon and the code card. All in that box. Shipping included out the door. Excuse me. Oof. Hey, Rosie bought the first box tonight, right?
Yeah.
I got something extra for you, Rosie. Eric's at 35. Thank you, Eric.
Are you still in here? Oh, yeah.
Yeah. So yeah, I got a little something I picked up. I don't even remember where I picked it up. Anyway, it's going to you, Rosie. 40. Thank you. Appreciate you. Hit my limit too. Wasn't meant to be poo. Well, Deb, the good news is I don't think we ever run completely out of Beanie Babies.
No.
Because we know there's a lot of people that like them. I know we collected them for years. I know Nicole collects them. A lot of other people out there like to get them. And when we can get them for what we do and sell them for what we do, that's Catherine Manning. That kind of, Catherine, that looks familiar. Didn't I see that earlier on Brenda's channel?
I think it's a.
Thank you, Ann. It's a bot.
Yeah.
No? Hey, if we're popular enough to get bots coming in our channel, it means you got really nothing better to do, bots. Yeah, we'll keep your eyes open. We may not have them every week, but we will have them as much as we can. Yeah, you want to just crack that thing over the head there, Mickey? I'd appreciate that.
Am I supposed to keep my eyes open for? Which ones?
Which one's what?
Oh, is there certain beanies?
No, just in general, you know. Yeah, that's all right. Mickey will slap him upside the head. That'll teach him a thing or six. All right, we're going twice. Yeah, Rosie, I don't need you to send me your address, but I might need you to send me a reminder to throw in the bonus thing that I've had for you for a few weeks and keep forgetting to put in your box.
I know, I just said something.
Yep. Yeah, you know, that might be a good idea. West Side, Gary! Yay. West Side! How you doing, brother? Good to see you here, man. Anna's going to have some Beanie Babies for sale, too, so you're going to put those on eBay, I assume? Well, wherever she says she's going to put them, check them out if you like them. She picked up some nice ones. She sent me a few pictures, and she's got some stuff. Not a lot of stuff, but some nice stuff. All right. Rosie going to take this one home too, gang? Am I going to send it to Rosie?
You're fine. He already called it.
He did?
Yeah.
Oh, I must be lagging. My computer's lagging. I apologize if I can't see it. So there you go. All right. Well, maybe Anna could be a special guest some night on one of the shows. You don't want a paper for that?
No.
Just write in a notebook. Is Sylvia and box going to Rosie? Oh, it's fine. $40. Wow, I must be really lagging. Barbecue is doing fantastic. We are very, very blessed as well, sir. It's been a difficult week. We are gaining ground. We are winning the battles, and that's what we like to do. I'm going to see if my phone will keep up with the chat a little bit better because it looks like I am not seeing things the way I should. So we'll put that there. J-Dub in the house. Good evening, Mr. J-Dub.
Thanks for stopping.
Appreciate you being here. What do you got for me, Mama? We'll try some pins.
Pins?
Yeah, I haven't seen anybody say yes or no, so we'll try these. Now, we've done some pins like this in the past.
You can add these to it, too.
You know what? We're not even going to chunk. We're just gonna go all in. Yep. So, you guys know we've done pins in the past, the little metal collectible pins and things. We've sold a couple different lots. I know Miss Q bought the first one this past summer for like $11. She made a lot. She made a lot. I don't want to say the other words, but she made a lot. So we're gonna go $15 starting bid, shipping included. Okay, because there's some weight here and there's some size here. Mrs. Barbecue has separated these and put them on cards for the most part. That way they don't. Another bot coming in. Yeah, go clobber them upside the head. Yeah, they don't. I'm going to start coming through the computer with a baseball bat in a minute here to fix their little red wagon. Anyway, here we go. So we got some collector's pins now. We've got a Wilton Lions Club pin that's got an anniversary celebration. A lot of these other ones I struggle to see. But oh my gosh, this is terrible. I need to get better lighting in here. That's all there is to it. There is a Tomahawk one. We serve 2003, the Lions, or the Legion, the Wisconsin 83 Legion pin with the Robin. Campbell Award 2014, the Wisconsin State pin. And a 2012-13 is the L. Is that the Lions Club?
Yeah.
Lions Club from Texas. And a Wisconsin Ducks Unlimited from 1994. That's right. We've made it. So there's those pins, and then I think the bigger ones are about 2 inches across, like that Robin right there. Okay. This one, I'm not sure what it is. I can't see it well enough. Maybe you can see it better than I can. I think it's a Lioness's pin from the Lions Club, but that's really cool.
Yeah, if you comp those individually.
Yeah, I mean,
some good money on some of those.
Yeah, I know Miss Q. Now, not these pins or these style pins, but some of the ones we sold her this summer, she was getting like $13 a pin for some of those things. And there's some of these with some age, like that one with the bird right there is from 1983. That's a Lions Club pin. So that's the first card, and there's 3, 6, 7 on that one, I believe. Lindsay's at 15, thank you.
Thank you, Lindsay.
Yeah, now this one also has 7 on it. There's a Come Ride With Us Honda pin. Looks like the state of Ohio. I know a few people from Ohio, I think. I'm not available, but I admire your taste. You can be first. You can't be first, but you can be next. There's 2 of those. There's the Ribbons of Cancer. There's actually a cancer pin with the cancer crab on it. And then a Native American dream catcher pin. So we'll show those real quick. See those right there. So you can't be first, but you can be next. I'm not available, but I appreciate your taste. There's the cancer pin. There's the Honda pin. It looks like Ohio to me. Doesn't it look like Ohio to you guys? There is the cancer pin, which I happen to be a Cancer. And then there's the Native American dream catcher. So those are pretty cool too. All right, card number 3. So we're at 14 pins, I believe. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. So we're going to have 22 pins so far once I show you these. The Delta Queen, Davenport, Iowa, hosts Lions Club 1984. If you're not familiar with the Delta Queen, it is a giant paddle wheel boat that travels the Mississippi. It's a learning thing, like a teacher pin. Looks like another Lions Club pin with an actual lion. Bicentennial pin 76 shows the original 13-star flag and the 50-star flag. A U.S.-Canadian flag one. A Vietnam veteran one from Wisconsin. And the last one I can't see for Get Up, but I will show it to you really close. That's the one I can't see right there. I have no idea what it says. Operation Iraqi Freedom. That's what it says.
Your Cash App's not right.
My Cash App's not right?
No, you should have a
Hold on one
dollar
second.
sign.
Give me just one moment. I'm sorry. Oh, I see what I did wrong. These guys are smarter than me. They probably know how to do it all. Let me fix the banner real quick.
We just can't see anything.
Yeah, it's hard to see. Whoops, I just deleted it. Son of a gun.
Thanks, Mickey.
Thank you for pointing that out. I appreciate it. Now I just deleted it. So let's do this. I'll just retype that. I apologize for the delay. So just take me a minute. I appreciate your patience.
That's why we have good friends.
That's right. We got extra eyes watching things for us. Found this out on the computer. Fix it all up. Make a new banner. Scroll across the bottom. Add banner. And show banner. There, how's that? Does that look better to you guys? Please proofread my work. Anyway, back to the pins. So there I have the Vietnam veteran one there. The Iraqi freedom one there, the bicentennial one there. Vietnam veteran life matters, Canadian U.S. flag. There's the Delta Queen one. That one's probably my favorite
I
one.
remember President, who was it that was throwing coins off?
Gerald Ford.
When they came through, I thought it was Carter.
Oh yeah, it was Jimmy Carter. You're right.
Through the Lack and
Yeah, Jimmy Carter came through. Yep. So there's that group right there. I got to change my comments over. There we go. There we are. 18 from Tracy Cakes. Thank you.
Thank you, Tracy. Thank you. Everybody's so good.
Yeah. Apologize for the delay. And we're going to add in these too just because they're here and because we have them.
I don't know what the...
These are keychains. We're not exactly sure. Looks like a little baseball hat with what looks like a G on it. But they look kind of sparkly.
Green Bay Packers?
It's a Green Bay Packer. Yes, gold. Yes, Green Bay. Miss Lisa at 20. This one looks like it has a bee on it. I don't mean a bumblebee, just a bee. But you can see there's a tag that hangs off of there, and that says made in Korea. But you got your keychain on there, your split ring. Nice little keychain. And then there's a third one of those that has an R on it. A letter R. and same keychain as well. So we're just putting those little keychains in. This is part of the lot. So you've got, I believe, 22 pins, 3 keychains, a lot of Lions Club pins on these. The Delta Queen one is really cool. That's probably one of my favorites. Mourning the Fallen, Operation Iraqi Freedom, and it shows the helmet, gun, and boot sort of tribute with a soldier kneeling in front of it and his daughter at his side. There we are.
That's great. Gary said those are great. Those are cool.
I tell you what, Mrs. Barbecue loves her pins.
I do.
She really likes to go shopping for pins and buying pins and reselling pins. In fact, where'd my pin go? I've only got one of them so far. The rest are coming. It's here somewhere. I'll have to find it in just a minute.
There's Lindsay at 27.
Thank you very much, everybody that's bidding. I'm kind of a hot mess tonight, so please forgive me for not being at my best. Where is my? Oh, there it is. Yeah, she found these and bought me this one. The rest are coming, but I am so happy to have that. I can't wait to get all 4 of them and then figure out where I'm going to put them. But I love Kiss, and that is cool, and I love it. All right, Lisa at 28. Yeah, exactly. Easy to ship, easy to store. They don't eat very much. They don't drink very much. Yeah. Right? That's what Mickey always says. Well, it ain't eating or drinking. Nothing. Don't worry about it. He's not wrong. Miss Lindsay at 30. Thank you. Yeah.
Thank you, guys.
Yeah, I know Miss Q was telling me she's like, the first 3 pins I sold, I made like 4 times what I paid you for all of them. I'm like, cool. Great. I mean, I'm thrilled if somebody can resell stuff and make money off of it. You guys work on all that stuff on your own. I don't want to get involved in that, but I do encourage you to. How does he say it? If you want to network amongst yourselves, please feel free to do so. I just don't want to get in the middle of it because I don't want to have any more responsibility. I can't barely even be responsible for myself. I can't be responsible for any trades or sales that you guys do amongst each other. But I do encourage you. Thank you for bidding. Lisa's out. Lindsay's got it at 30. Let's count her down. We'll move on to the next one.
Oh, her house is there.
Yeah, that's what she said. Yeah, absolutely.
Very cool.
What's that, Gary? No responsibility here, man. I ain't about that. What's up, Nightmares? What's up, Nightmares? Well, we're gonna say this one's going twice and gone. Oh yeah, yeah. It can get very complicated. I think you got a thing of pins downstairs too,
Yes.
which reminds me, Miss Tracy, if you want them shipped, I will ship them. But otherwise, I need, like I said, when she gets back from Cali, I need an excuse to come up there and see you. And I got a bonus for you that you don't even know about. Actually, you do know about it, but you don't know nothing about it. There we go. We're gonna sell that one to Miss Lindsay. Thank you very much. You guys, and I know Lindsay's bought from me before. I know Rosie's bought from me before. I think, I know Tamara has. If you bought from me before, just make sure that I have your thing and just say, hey, I got that lot coming. No problem. Well, I got your address. What you got next? You want me to do one?
Sure.
Okay, I'll do one. I'll do this one. We'll try to mix it up to give the Pokemon people what they like and to give the not Pokemon people something that they can like too. Okay? Yeah, I got them. Like I said, I got a bonus for you too. But you might need to bring the hubby's truck. Yeah. Yeah, exactly. Yep, Mickey, you got it absolutely right. Because if I ship it to you in one lot, it's going to cost me X number of dollars. If you split it up, especially with things as small as like those pins, you can probably ship one of those for like $1, and it won't cost you very much to do. So it's a lot easier to do it that way. So next lot, another Pokemon lot. We'll do that. This is the Celebrations lunchbox. Okay, and I'm going to read to you what's in there. This is sealed, obviously. You can see that has never been opened. UFC stuff, Mr. Gary, I don't have any of that, but if I ever run across any, I will let you know. You'll be the first. All right, lunchbox. $30 start. Okay. This comes with 3 foil cards featuring Mimikyu, Light Toxicity, and Hydreigon C. 6 Celebration 4-card booster packs, 2 additional packs, and much more. Yeah, these are cool. These are great. I know there's like notebooks and I think pencil stickers, stuff like that. I don't remember exactly. But one thing I do want to point out to you, if you go back and look back to the early days of Pokemon, like when the Neo sets came out just after 2000, they had light Pokemon, dark Pokemon, and the trainer Pokemon and all stuff like that. This is a little bit of a tribute to that when it talks about the Hydreigon C and the light toxicity. Those are tributes from yesteryear, one going all the way back to 2000. And there's a little paper inside that tells you the history of those things. Okay, yep, it is metal. Absolutely true, Gary. That is right. Yep, these are metal. These are lunch boxes. They are brand new. They have the artwork. They have the inside good stuffs. Latches are all brand new. Handles are brand new. So here's what this side says. I'll read this to you real quick. Sturdy metal case contains more than a dozen special Pokemon goodies, including many not found anywhere else. The Pokemon Trading Card Game Celebration Collection chest includes 6 celebration packs, 2 additional packs, 3 foil promos, a cool Pokemon coin, 4 colorful sticker sheets, a mini portfolio to store your favorite cards, a notepad, an information sheet, and a code card. So there it is. Yep. So that is it right there. And it's got Pikachu on it. I mean, how do you go wrong with that? Right? Any interest at all? If not, we'll push that aside, save it for later, put it on another day. Maybe we'll talk about what we can do with it next week if nobody's interested. Oh, nice. That's cool. Okay, Ann says 30. All right, cool. Thank you, Ann. Appreciate you. So we've got that, and if nobody else wants to bid against Ann, that's perfectly okay. We will count it down and sell it to her. Yeah, you guys should talk about that. There, Sophie, another bot. That's 4 tonight. Yes. We got bots. We got bots. Kick his butt, Mickey. Kick Sophie right in the page. Shipping is free. Simple as it is. Shipping is free. I don't charge anything for shipping in the continental U.S. Oh, please forgive me. I must sneeze. Well, I'm trying to sneeze to get it over with, but now it's going to fight back. So we'll see what happens. I might sneeze on accident, and if I do sneeze, I do apologize ahead of time. $30. $30 it is. Oh, I got a box right there, but thank you very much for that. All right, Anna's going to take that one for $30. Thank you very much. Yeah, can't go wrong at that price.
Is anybody interested in some old vintage plush?
Oh.
Well, they're kind of old.
We got some older plush here, and we can put in the mix. Thank you very much, dear. All right, so these are going to be more of like your celebrity plush. Let's call it that. Celebrity plush, 15 start, you think?
Sure.
We'll start at $15 and see if you're interested. There's not that many pieces, but when you see what's in here, they're pretty cool.
1, 2, 3. I think there's only 4.
There's only 4 pieces in here, she says, but these are cool. I'm going to put my glasses on so I can actually try to see what I'm doing. There we go. All right, so our first piece out of this lot is Odie from Garfield. And Odie says, oh my goodness. I think he's from 1983. So Odie is from 1983. If you've watched the Garfield cartoons, you know Odie. If you've read the comics, you know Odie. So there he is. This one, you might recognize the guy with the mustache. Son of a plumber. Anyway, so this is the Mario. And this is a 2010 Nintendo product.
He's not very old, yeah.
So he's not super old, but he's still super great shape. You don't have any holes in him that I can find. You don't have any stains on them that I can find.
And he's Mario.
And it's a Mario. Yeah. Number 3. Actually, we'll do number 3, this one. Number 3 is a Yogi Bear from the Cartoon Network. Yogi Bear. Because he's like a beanie type, you know, the beans inside. And, you guys know that Yogi Bear is smarter than the average bear. And, you know, date, 1995. Again, new with tag, good shape. Don't see any holes, stains, rips, tears, errors, or anything else. And the 4th and final piece goes along with Yogi is Boo Boo. He is same 1995. Looks like he'd also be from the Cartoon Network. Doesn't have the tagging hanging off anymore. Somebody ate the tag. But he's got his little necktie there. And no damage. He's also a beanie. Yeah, that's Boo Boo. Not Babu. Boo Boo. Yeah. So there's the four in this lot. No picnic basket. No, but I have a picnic box. Did that work?
We're missing Garfield.
Now, well, we're also missing Cindy Bear.
Oh, yeah.
We don't have those, but we do have these 4. I'm missing Luigi and Princess too, but, you know, hey. Mario.
It's me, Mario.
It's me, Mario. No, gosh, Yogi, Mr. Ranger isn't going to like this. You know, we used to camp at the Yogi Bear Park in Warrens, Wisconsin years ago with my cousins and everything. And they had the characters running around collecting canned goods for the local food pantry and all that kind of stuff. And, you know, even as being 10, 12, 13 years old, it was still kind of a, you know, it was kind of a little fun thing going on when they'd do that. Just something to help you remember as when you were younger and innocent and having fun like that. Ann's at 15, so we're going to go, we'll go twice there. Eric's going to sell that one. And just something different, right? Yeah. Sold to Ann. Thank you very much.
Thank you, Ian.
All right. What do you got on the plate next there, Mama? What's this? What's this? What's that?
Those are.
Oh, okay. We'll try them.
Bands for.
Well, 15 to start with one.
No, probably not even that.
You want 10 to start?
Yeah.
Okay. All right, gang. Something a little different for you. And again, we're trying to spice up your variety by not being a one-trick pony. Of course, I'm more of a horse's hind end, but I did sell a lunchbox. But guess what, Miss Susan? Wait, you ain't talking about my lunchboxes, are you? If you're talking about my lunchboxes, Miss Susan, I have another. If you're not talking about mine, I'll pretend I'm not here. So, all right, next lot. These are Fitbit Bands. If you're familiar with Fitbits.
The old one. The
old school ones. We'll start them at $10 for the whole lot. And I believe these are all new without package. I don't believe any of them have ever been used. Okay, so here's one. It's got like hearts and some prints and things on it. Love, peace, and vegetable, tree hugging, that kind of thing. You know, all the good stuff. Again, they have the buckle on them. That is old school Fitbit. Got 2 of them that look like that. Oh, this one's different. This has got little cartoon guys on it of some kind. Birds and things. Yep, I still have one more.
I actually made a sale.
Oh, hey, look at that. She made a sale. Poshmark on them tonight. Yeah, Poshmark and eBay have been a little bit stagnant lately, but that's all right. Partly because I haven't been listening. And it's true when KT tells you guys, if you don't list 5 things a day, it's going to hurt your sales. And they're right.
And I haven't for a
Yeah,
while.
and we haven't been because she's been down with a knee injury, and I've been down because I'm just down.
But I did put 5 things up tonight, and
That's
I put
right.
5 things up yesterday.
That's right. And she sold something.
Yeah.
I put up 9 things a day. Probably sell something tomorrow. Here's another one. This has got kind of a flowery pattern on it. And this one has a different flowery pattern on it. You know, we pretty much got one for every day of the week here. I think we have 6 of them total. So you have to take Sunday off. Yeah. Sophia's Sharp is in. Basque Tech. You get clobbered, lady. Bye, Sophia. Eric's awesome, ain't he? That's why he moderates on so many channels, because he's the man.
He Yes.
Yeah, and there's another sort of a flowery pattern one. And the last one is also a flowery. So these would be a little bit more geared towards female or people that like flowers and little animals.
I don't think we have any interest.
If we don't have any interest, just say pass and we'll pass on them. It's no big deal. If we had them here, we throw them out to see what happens.
They're old school, so they're...
Yeah, they're the old school ones. A lot of people don't have that technology like they used to. They have more modern stuff, and that's okay. But if there's anybody that likes the old school ones, the old school OG Fitbits, we've got 6 of them right there. Brand new out of package. Lindsay says I'll take them for $10. Yeah, why not? Why not? Right? Lindsay's got a $10 bill for those. Yeah. Hey, Westside Gary, you watch Eric. You saw him at that 16-hour auction. We call him Iron Butt for a reason. The guy can do the job for a long time, too. He's very good at it. And he's been picked up by a lot of channels to do moderating because he's good.
Yes, he's good.
Is he better than me? I'm just kidding. Eric's great. Love Eric. But tonight's episode is not brought to you by Bang. We're not sponsored and have no affiliation whatsoever, but we like it. We drink it. And there it is. All right, we're going to get this thing out of here to Lindsay.
Thank you, Lindsay.
Thank you. Appreciate you. Eric is fantastic. I give him a lot of credit. I give him a lot of crap, too, but I do give him a lot of credit. Oh, and Eric, if you want to, I'll give you just a minute after you sell this one, if you want to put your coffee link in. If you guys feel the need to be generous during this holiday season and want to show your appreciation for Eric, he has a buy me a coffee. Well, yeah, Michelle, she'll do it for you. That way you don't have to worry about it. But he does have a buy me a coffee link on there, and we would greatly appreciate you supporting him. Actually, let me do one of these.
Okay.
Okay, then we'll do that.
Sounds good.
Like I told you, gang, I got 3 Pokemon puzzles tonight. This is puzzle number 2. Nah, we got you, brother. All right, so this is a 2,000-piece puzzle with Pokemon. We'll start at $20. That'll pretty much cover the shipping, more or less. I think this thing was never put together. It was opened once and never put together because my kids got tired of puzzles real fast. I'm like, but it's snowing and it's 30 below zero. We don't care. We want to go play cards. All right, fine. Anyway, this one features all of the Eevees and their evolutions. Leafeon, Umbreon, Glaceon, Espeon, Sylveon, Vaporeon, Flareon, and Jolteon are all featured in this puzzle, as well as Eevee in the middle. It is a 2,000-piece puzzle. I believe I would call this new open box. I am confident in that. This came from our collection, was bought, opened, looked at, put away, and sat on the shelf until it was time for it to go. Hey, Beverly. Yeah, charge that tablet. Yep. So if we have any interest at $20 on that, great. If we don't, we will pass on it. It's up to you. We can move on to the next item. I cannot guarantee that every single piece in there because I did not count them as of today or whatever. But like I said, I think this was opened, put back on the shelf, and left to sit until it was time for it to go. Did you work it? No, never touched this puzzle other than to hold the box. Like I said, here, let me just, I've never even opened
Should
the
we
box.
count them all right now?
You want me to count them right now? We can do that. We can absolutely do that. If you'd like us to, we can take the time
I
to
was
count,
joking.
to count all 2,000 pieces on camera. Oh, that's great. I love it. You guys are just fantastic. Yeah, so, I mean, even the picture is sitting right on top. I don't think this thing's ever been put together. I can't guarantee that, but I don't remember my kids ever putting it together. So good to see you here, Miss Beverly. Thank you for joining us.
Hi, Beverly.
All right. Well, I'm not seeing any interest, so somebody throw me a pass or two if you don't have any interest, and we'll move on. We don't want to waste a lot of time on that stuff. Time is a precious thing. And the mind is a terrible thing. Yeah, okay. We'll pass on it then. All right, let's move on to the next one.
I have a buy it now, but
We got one buy it now we'd like to do.
but I don't want to sell it. But if anybody's interested in it,
All right. How much you want to do?
75.
75. Okay, so this is going to be an expensive one. Buy it now, $75. If there's no interest, just say pass right away, and we'll move on, because this is not one to fool around with. And she says, I want to keep it, but if we can sell it, we'll sell it.
I don't need it, but I want it.
This is Michael Kors, right? Yeah, Michael Kors, backpack, purse, red leather.
You can measure it if you need it.
Measuring says, where's the measuring? Okay. This is a nice piece. This is, you guys know what this stuff goes for downtown. We don't want to monkey around. This is about 15 inches, give or take a little, by about the inability for me to hold this with my fingers. There we are. About 13 across, probably. It's got the latch on top, drawstring here on top. Tag is inside, zippered pockets inside. It drawstrings shut. It latches shut, zippered pockets on the outside. There's not a mark on this thing that we can find. There's even a zippered pocket in the back you can put your stash in. Keep that on your back so nobody can find it. Anyway, Michael Kors, leather purse, backpack type, $75. If anybody's interested, let us know. If not, we shall.
She says, keep it. I have so many.
She has way too many.
I have so many.
She has way too many. Way too many. And some reason she keeps buying them.
And it's okay.
Yeah, that's fine. It's no big problem. I know it's a lot of money to spend. So what do we want to do next? We do this?
It's supposed to go.
Both of them go together? How much you want? 15 to start?
Probably for if you're shipping both of them.
But do 20. Okay, we'll do 20 to start. So this will include shipping. Yeah, it's
never too many.
You know how Michael Kors is, though. You know what I'm saying? It's like, ooh. All right. So we got two pieces, $20 starting bid. This is your, I guess for lack of a better term, your pampering, makeup-y kind of stuff. This is an LA Colors Salon Soiree manicure set, 14 pieces with a nail dryer. There's nail glitter. There's 4 different colors of polish, or there's a clear, there's a finger tray, whatever that means, little stickers and the whole 9. See if I can hang on to that. New in the package, everything is there. It's hard to see the colors because my lighting is terrible. I intend to actually put studio lights in when I get my studio instead of being in the spare room like this. But it shows you all the constructions on the back and how you can make the nails do the different things. Salon Soiree by, I'm surprised I can read that. I must have learned how to speak French fry or something. Yep. And then the second piece of this is a 5-piece Velcro closure. Looks like it's got like a towel wrap that you'd wear after you get out of the shower, a nice comb, a sleeping mask, a little sniffy bag, and something else that I don't know what it is, but you guys can figure that out right there.
It's already got the bow on it.
It's even packaged up and ready to be a Christmas present. Yeah. So you see there's the comb, again, baby blue, all nice and new and neat in the package and clean.
Last minute Christmas gifts.
Yeah, if you need a couple of gifts for the lady in your life, perhaps daughter-in-law, perhaps mother-in-law, perhaps maybe wifey needs a little something, huh? Something like that, a cousin. But you got both packages, one money. I think we're going to start at 20 of them, Miss Lisa, if you'd be okay with that. Just because you can see the size of these boxes, the shipping's not going to be cheap. Wow. It'll be more expensive than small things. How about that? Beverly's grumpy tonight. Be careful, everybody.
Yeah. Thank you, Lisa.
We appreciate your bid. Yeah, okay. Thanks, Lisa. There you go. $20. Nobody wants to challenge Lisa. She's going to get a good deal on these. Practicing for the June trip. That's right, brother. Man, it's going to be I've never been in prison in Minnesota before.
Oh, gosh.
Lisa's going to take them home. All right. At least I have all your mailing information, too. I just need once your payment's made, I should be able to figure. If you just put a little note in there that says, hey, it's for the makeup lot, I got your address, no problem. I'll be doing all the boxing and shipping tomorrow between the snow shoveling. So thank you very much, Lisa. Appreciate you. You got something else ready to play with, or should I get something for a little bit here? I'll do one. We got another one. We got more stuff. How about an Elite Trainer box? You guys want an Elite Trainer box? You guys have seen these on a dozen different auctions, I'm sure, including mine. But there's a Fusion Strike Elite Trainer box. You know what's in there. There's 8 packs of Fusion Strikes, brand new energies, damage counters, sleeves, etc. and etc. $50 starting bid, shipping included. We'll make it simple.
Scooby must have to bed.
Your dad right downstairs.
The door's open.
I love the Elite Trainer boxes. I've probably bought and opened like 15 of these. Trying to get those Gengars. You guys probably, if you haven't seen that in our Pokemon videos, that you will. The Gengars are my favorites. They make an awesome Gengar in this set. I've been trying to pull them, and I have 1 of each. I need 4 of each. That's all right. Probably the tail of the same storm that we're getting, Mr. Doug. You're getting the southern end of it. We're getting the northern end of it. Yeah, we're going to need it too, Mickey. We are going to need it. Man, it's going to be off the chain. Yeah, the Mew is awesome. And if you guys saw that ridiculous auction lot that Mr. John bought, you saw that alternate art Mew V in here that comes in this set. The cards are just ridiculous. The artwork is so amazing. I absolutely love this set. And from what I'm understanding, thank you, Lisa. Appreciate you. What I'm understanding, the new set coming out, I believe it's in February. Yeah, that was the Gengar I got, Mickey. That's the one. Yep. 1. The new set coming out in February, the artwork is going to continue to be like this, and they're just incredible. I can't wait. I love Pokemon cards so much. We went several years without them, and when I started buying them again, it's just like the addiction kicked in all over again. Well, nobody's interested in the Elite Trainer box starting at 50. We will pass on that, and we will move on to something else. What you got, Mama? Anything? Oh, we'll try that. All right, we'll start at $10. Okay, so here's something a little different for you guys. We'll try something a little different. We'll skip the Elite Trainer box. That's all right. Yeah, like I said, I've opened like a dozen or 15 of them, and trying to get them cards that I want. $50 start. Because I'm pretty sure I paid just about $50 for it, so I'm basically getting shipping for free. That's all right. Unfortunately, a lot of the retail prices on those things are, if you want to buy it now, $50, that's fine. Nobody else has bid on it, you can have it for $50. Yours. Rosie's got the Elite Trainer box for $50. But we have to go to the card stores, and the one card store that we go to, whatever they're selling for on eBay is what they sell them for. They don't go by the MSRP. The giant, what do you call that? James knows what this one is because I know he had the Pikachu VMAX box with that joint toy in it. RFA on it. Okay, well, hey, you're going in the right direction. That's what matters, Miss Beverly. Anyway, that box originated at $35. That Pikachu VMAX box. I saw it for $35, turned my back for 5 minutes, came back, and it was gone. I went to my local gaming store, which is in the next county over, and they wanted $100 for it a week later. Those are the kind of prices that we're having to pay for things. I know some people are getting these things cheaper because their stores have them and ours don't. It's the way it goes. Just the way it goes. Anyway, enough BS about that. Next lot is your favorite drinking hat. This, oh, excuse me, I'm sorry. This is a thinking cap. And this hat, I'm sure you guys have seen these before in other places, baseball stadiums, whatever. It has 2 places to hold your cans of thinking juice. And we'll start it at $10. Brand new, sealed, never been drank out of. Got the little adjustable thingy on the inside. You guys know how these little plastic hats work, right? But we'll start it at $10 and see if it'll go.
He wanted to keep it, but I wouldn't let him.
Well, I don't drink, for one.
But you can put anything in.
Well, I could put my soda in it. That's true, I suppose.
So when you're doing 16-hour auctions,
this might be good for Iron Butt to have his coffee in. You'd never have to get up to get a refill. That's hilarious. I love it. Yeah, we'll let it go for $10 if you guys with shipping. If somebody wants to start bidding at 10, if not, I'll put it back aside. Maybe in the springtime that'll be my barbecue and hat. I can't imagine drinking Bang out of that thing. Whew. I can imagine Mickey doing it. Mickey'd probably do it. Yeah. All right. Well, your soda then.
I don't drink coffee.
Or if you get your Bang.
I'm sending them coffee and lemons.
He drinks things to keep him awake. How's that? And that's what we're getting him. We do the buy it coffee because it's just a generic term for thanking him for being who he is. If we have no interest, we will pass.
It's mostly funny.
Yeah. Think about it, Tracy. He did a 16-hour auction. The man drinks gasoline. All right. Should we do what now? Anything else?
Yeah, don't do those.
I don't have any games to go with right now.
Oh, this?
Yeah, I want to do that with the game. I want to do a bundle of games.
Oh, okay.
What else you got?
I don't know.
You want to do those painting things?
Yeah, there's some right here.
All right, why don't you let me have some of those? We sold a few of these a couple weeks ago. I think Horizon Picks actually bought them. But they will make great gifts. They will make great things. I actually think we did try selling this at another auction, but it didn't sell. But we'll try it again tonight. We'll start at $15. That'll cover shipping. So the first thing we have is a make and paint your own sparkling birdhouse. These are those little kits that you can put together, make a little birdhouse. A little craft for the kids, a little bit of paint in there. Everything you need is in there pretty much. I'm not even sure. The screwdriver might even be in there. It's a pre-printed wood with woodworking or working tools. So you have screws that put it together. Anyway, you make a little birdhouse. Okay? That's the first piece. Piece number two, you've seen us do these before. These are the paint by number kits. They come with a brush, the paints, and it makes that scenery with the horsies. You can see what the before and after looks like on the back. There's fireworks going off outside. They must be celebrating snow. Anyway, so that's one paint by number kit. These are approximately, I can't see how big they are. My eyes don't work very good. Well, I mean, you got a pretty good idea. I think the paper covers most of this area. So it's a nice little kit if your kids are needing to do artwork and things. There's one paint by number set. Here's one with the kitties. Kitty.
The paints are good too. I check them all.
She did open one of these and check the paints to make sure they weren't all dried out and stuff, and they seem to be fine. There's the kitty one. Comes with all your paints you need and everything like that. Nightmares has got $15 for that. Thank you, sir.
Nice.
And the fourth and final piece, and you can see these are a 13-piece set with all the paints, a brush, and papers, and kitties. Anyway, so you get two kitties, the horses, and the birdhouse kit. All want money. Shipped to you from us. Oh, goodness sakes, it's a long ways to get to the floor. Somebody should move that closer. Anyway. Yep. Yeah, exactly. It's a great, especially with winter coming and, even if you don't have like sub-zero temperatures like we do, if it's raining and stuff like that where you live, and the kids need something to do and they're bored inside and you're tired of them and their phones go dead and they don't have the Nintendos and Pretendos and all that stuff, give them one of these and try to get them to go old school.
Pretendos?
Pretendos, yeah. Isn't that what they're called? No? I don't know. Anyway, nice little kits to work with the kids on something that doesn't involve electricity and a cell phone. So they're going twice the Nightmares, $15. The whole stack will be yours, sir. And we will ship that out to you tomorrow. Lindsay, I got to check on your package so far that I know of. That's the only one that hasn't been there. When did you buy, Lindsay, from us the package that you're waiting for? So I can make sure that I check the tracking number on that.
Is that the big package?
I'm not sure. If it was on Saturday, it might still be in transit, but Oh, Susan missed the opportunity. Eric did say sold. I'm sorry, Susan.
Well,
But
I got more.
Susan, if you're still interested, as soon as Mrs. Barbecue gets back from taking that package up, I will show you something that might be able to accommodate you. Because we do that.
I got more paints.
We got more paints. We
They're
got more
all the
kits.
same.
They are the same kits. But we will show them to you anyway if you're interested. And okay, if it was from Wounded Warriors, it's possible it's still coming. Because that's only been since Monday when I shipped it. So
We'll actually do all of them.
okay, you know what? That's fine.
We'll do them all.
Stick around, Susan. I got a deal for
She
you.
wants them.
All right, here we go. Here's the deal. You've already seen them. Kitty. That's one. You better count for me because I don't know how. Kitty, number 2.
We'll do it by it now for 15.
Kitty, number 3. Kitty, number 4. And of course, kitty number 5. Now, here's what we're going to do. Since Susan just missed it, we will let you do buy it now, $15 on that, Susan. If you're not interested, I'll open it up to the floor for anybody else. How's that sound? God, my head rattles when I do that. Should I call my doctor? Probably not. He wouldn't do anything for me anyway. Hey, Betty Boop. Good to see you here tonight. Thank you for being here. Yeah, I'm lagging pretty bad tonight. There she goes. She got it. Thank you, Susan. It's yours. See, we work with you. We do everything we can to accommodate. Miss Susan takes that pizza home for $15.
Okay.
All right, what's next?
I don't know.
Oh, we're running a little low on stuff, but you know what? I'll throw this one in just because you saw one earlier and somebody asks about it. There we go. Here's another one of these. You guys saw this earlier, right? That's the treasure chest packed with Pokemons. What did we do this one to start with last time? I don't remember. 30? I think it was 30. I can't remember. Well, either way, I think that's where we can start with these. Hey, you know, Miss Susan, we love everybody here. You know, we love Susan. We love everybody. Yep, so we'll start that. No, not a buy it now. Nope, $30 starting bid. Yep, absolutely. Okay. And we showed you that earlier, but we'll recap just to make sure that we cover everybody's interest. 6 TCG 4-card booster packs, 2 additional packs. The 3 foil promo cards featuring Mimikyu, Like Toxicity, and Hydrogen C. The coin, colorful sticker sheets, a mini portfolio for your favorite cards, a notepad featuring Pokemon, an information sheet, and a code card, all inside of a metal tin. And it's a lunchbox, or a storage box, or a hat. No, that's not a hat. All right, so Clean's at 30, Miss Susan at 35. Thank you all very much. And I'll show you a little bit of a close-up so you can see. Now, those white and black packs that are in there, the celebration packs, those are 4-card packs. They are very difficult to find. We've been finding a little more lately, but still not much. And there's still cards we haven't pulled out of that set. Thank you, Mr. Nightmares. We got one of the cards we didn't have. So there's that. Anyway, you also get those 3 promo cards, which feature 3 generations of different Pokemon. And the fact sheet inside talks about the different generations of Pokemon. The Light Toxicity, the Hydreigon C, which was a Plasma Series Pokemon. So it's got some different information in there. You can learn a little bit about a background of Pokemon, as well as get some really cool cards. Plus, there's the 2 bonus packs that have 10 cards in each pack from other sets. Clean is out. Thank you, ma'am. Susan is at 40. And again, we've been lucky to find a few more lately, but I was at the Walmart today. Not a single pack in sight. And they limit how many you can buy there. You can only buy 3 items a day. And they're still out. And it really shocks me. So going once to Susan. Going twice to Susan. Everybody, here comes Susan. Sorry. I'm sorry. I'm in one of those moods tonight. You know, gang? It is what it is, though. Sold to Susan. Thank you, thank you, thank you.
more thing we can
You got one more thing we can try?
But I don't know.
All right, well, we're going to try one more thing. We'll see what it does. If you guys are interested, great. If you're not, we'll just say.
The shoe.
Well, I got two more. I got a couple more things. So we didn't sell the hat, right? I get to keep the hat. Thank you. All right, what you got, honey?
We can put this together. Give us
All right, we got a whole mess of stuff here.
last minute.
I think we tried to throw a couple of these items. What? Send it to Rosie? You want me to send that to Rosie? Are you sure, Susan? Really? That's awful nice of you. Yeah, that's probably what's going on, and they're out the ships by you. I mean, they do come in, but it seems like they're just getting snatched up faster than the guy can put them on the shelf. All right, so Susan's saying send that to Rosie. All right, Rosie, are you still here? Where'd it go? Tim, put that on that lunchbox, please. All right, well, thank you, Susan. You are very kind, and I will make sure that Rosie gets a note, and just in case she isn't here and doesn't know who it came from. So you get all the credit. You're very kind. All right. We tried a couple of these items during a recent auction. It didn't go. We've added a few more things to it. We'll see what we can do. See if it interests you at all. Activities. Okay. We've got activities right here. We're going to start this at $20. Yeah, Miss Pam. Well, I mean, you can find them here when we can find them. These are activities for your kids or whatever, that kind of thing. $20 starting bid for the whole lot. Okay. Shush. Okay. Note in the box is shh. Okay. Nobody say anything to that certain person from the east. You just shh. Okay. All right. Anyway, so there is 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 or 6 different balls in here. Looks like there's a footy ball, a baseball, tennis ball, basketball, and soccer ball. They come in a little bag. Just something for the kids to play with in the backyard when you're doing your barbecuing and whatnot kind of thing. Something for them to play with. This is an activity box called a sticker art box. Celebrate with stickers. Your new sticker art box comes packed with a giant collection of bright, bold stickers, paints, ribbons, and all the other things that you could need to do activities. Even a little thing where you can put your own pictures in. There's a frame.
Absolutely, Susan.
Yeah. Yeah, you take your time. It's fine. Don't worry about it. We know you. But there's stickers in there. There's a dancing alligator in case you need to do the croc rock. All kinds of stickers in there in this box. Barbara, thanks for joining us. We appreciate it every time a bot comes in and gets their head stomped in by my buddy, the storage brat, Mickey Sams. But thanks for joining us, Barbara. We appreciate you being here. See ya. Bring your own book. This is the next item we have. The game of borrowed phrases. Okay. Bring your own book, the game of borrowed phrases. Now inside there's a card game with a timer. Your old favorite book, new favorite games, draw a category card, grab a book, then quickly skim to satisfy the chosen prompt and the judge with the most entertaining phrase you can from that book. 100 cards, rules, and sand timer. All comes inside. Okay? Got that. This is all new stuff too, gang. All new stuff. And the last items that will go in this lot. That is so cool. I didn't get to see that. So this is a stuffed triceratops, and it's got those sequins that change when you move them back and forth. It's a dinosaur, man. That thing is cool. You know, he doesn't have any hanging tags on him, but he's got a butt tag that says, doesn't say anything because it doesn't talk.
It's the same as the other one that's in there.
Oh, okay. Well, like I can't see the first one. Wild Republic. And it says 1955, Twinsburg, Ohio, made in the Republic of something. To the Republican, for which it's saying $20 for everything. Okay. So I don't see a date on it or anything like that, but this is, like I said, it's new without tags. It looks like, you know how the sequins go on those pillows where you can make them change color by rubbing them one way and then the other? Well, there's a dinosaur that's got that on it.
Awesome for those kids that need that stem.
Exactly. You know what it is. You guys get it. You know, you're smart people. And then the last one is oh, this is cool. It's like a jellyfish that you wear on your hand like a little puppet. See, it's got the little things for your fingers, and it's got the sequins on it too. I could be black. I could be red. I could sing a song that doesn't belong to me. That's not right. Anyway, yeah, so he's got them sequins too. Wild Republic. Now, he does have his tag on it, and it's got a little bit of information inside about the Wild Republic. What ages are the games? This one says 3+ players, 12+ age group. This one, I assume, being is it stickers and things, you could probably go, paints and all whatever, probably kindergarten on up, be my guess. These you could probably play with anybody. Even I can play with these. That's safe enough for me to use. But that's cool. I like that. Okay, put the toys away. They're not for you to have. All right, I get it. And then, of course, these little activity balls, they're probably good for just about anybody. Even the pets could have those. Right, so there's a little bit of something for everybody in that little package right there. Sticker games, painting games, the book game, those cool stuffed animals. The one's a puppet. I love that. Yeah, that is great. Anybody else want to take on Lisa for that one? Otherwise, she's going to take that one for $20. It's a good deal. Any other questions? Well, that's a good question, Miss Beverly. Thank you for that. I appreciate you. All right, we're going twice. Iron Man is going to call it down. We went through a lot of stuff in less than 2 hours, right?
Yeah, that was 14
That's pretty
months.
good. It's pretty good. Thank you, Miss Lisa. Appreciate you. Am I still rapping?
You can.
Actually, I retired from rap about 10 years ago when I started losing my voice to acid reflux. No. If you want things wrapped, Miss Beverly, yes, we can do that. We have wrapping paper, and we are happy to oblige you. Yeah. See, do you guys remember when the Beanie Babies were the big hit? I think it was 1995 when my daughter was born. Took my son to the hospital, go visit her when she was in the hospital because she was 3 months early. He picked up a TY Stegosaurus for $6 at the store at the hospital. I'm like, oh, geez. What do you need this stuffed animal for a kid? And now the thing's worth like $1,000. You want me to send that to the brats? No, I dance. Kathy, you do not want to see me dance. I have 3 left feet. Okay? Not 2. 3. Yes, absolutely, Mr. James. Yeah, please do. You want me to send the stickers and paint to the brats? I'd be happy to. Thank you. You want to put that with their package? You are on that. Thank you very much. Mr. Nightmares, please, you may go ahead and address what you found today. But if it makes sound, we won't be able to hear it when you type.
Thank you, Lisa.
Appreciate you, Lisa. Thank you very much. While Mr. James is typing out his thing, I want to show you guys what I bought. Looks like a regular old box cutter. For those of you that are resellers, it's got the blade on the front end. The back end is the cool thing. If you didn't see this last night, this is for making corrugated cardboard or putting your cuts in there. And that will make it easy to resize boxes. Good tool to have. Mail in Memphis is backed up for 5 weeks. Oh. Holy schmoly. Oh, man. I don't know if they can even do that. 5 weeks.
There's a couple.
Man. Oh. Wow. Gang, listen. If that's true, and I'm not saying he would lie about it, but they might have lied to him just to get him to get out of their hair. You guys know that's possible. Yep. Yeah, they use these in sewing too, if I remember right. But these are fantastic tools. This is my second one. I need more. Yeah. Well, right. They can if they told him that. Yeah. But the thing is, when you pay for services, if you pay $75 to overnight something, it takes 5 weeks to get there. You're going to be upset. But in fairness to the post office, with the holidays here, obviously COVID's still affecting everybody, but it also affects us. So that's really not an excuse in my eyes. But the lack of staff that they have, I know last year at Christmas time, our post office was 20 employees short, and we have a fairly small post office. And those people were, they were working, each person was working a minimum of 12-hour days. Supervisors going out on Sundays just to deliver packages and try to get caught up. James did it. he was stockpiling and took it all in at once. Now they're screwed. Just messing with you, man. Yeah, it's unfortunate, and hopefully they can get that straightened out a lot sooner than what they're saying. But man, that is brutal. 5 weeks. Gesundheit. All right. Should we give you another lot? You guys ready for something else?
Oh, buy
Oh, buy
it now.
it now. Even better.
I don't have a lot.
Wait, is it a lot or a buy it now?
I don't have a lot. This is
Okay, this is the buy it now. Yes?
Yeah.
Okay. So this is a unicorn / Pegasus because it has wings. Maybe it was drinking Red Bull.
$15. Get something on.
Well, I'm trying to hang on to it, but somebody keeps yanking it away from me. I wonder who's doing that. Anyway, so the unicorn horn lights up and it makes noise when you squeeze the foot. We're going to buy it now, $15. And you can have that.
It's so cute.
He really is cute. He doesn't have his new tags on him, his hang tag, but this is actually a Barbie product made by Mattel. I'm looking for a date. It's Just Play LLC. I can't see anything else. Their Colleen Lion says $15. It's yours. I'll write your name on it. Done. No fighting. There's no fighting here. If you want to fight, join the army. Or meet me out back and we'll have a war of words.
We had one more thing.
And we have one more. You want to buy it now on that one also?
Yep.
Okay.
I think I got it.
Trade you for that one?
20, I don't know.
$20. Mickey Mouse Fantasia. Okay. I'm going to look for some tags and see if I can give you more information. This is Disney Parks. Authentic, original.
I don't know how old it is.
I can't see the date. Most of it's written in languages I don't understand. Probably English. But that is from the Disney Parks. This is an original, authentic piece. I can show you the butt tag just so you can see that. I can hold his butt up to the camera without getting in trouble. That is the tag that is on his butt. That is a Fantasia Mickey, one of my favorite Disney cartoon movies of all time. This one will go for $20. The hands look pretty clean. The gloves look pretty clean. This is nice and soft material with embroidery on the bottom.
Is there a date? Did you get?
I didn't not see a date, unfortunately. But he's in pretty good shape. You want to try?
Yeah.
She's going to look for a date just to see if she can see it. Actually, that's a buy now. Got wrapped from trying to. Oh, that's cool. Yeah, he's pretty quick sometimes. $20 for Ann. Yeah, and that's true. Christmas and short staff and bad weather coming. But you're talking about something that should take 2 to 5 days on a general priority package, taking 5 weeks. That there's no job in the world I can think of that could have that kind of poor performance and still be in business.
Yeah, I don't see it.
Just my opinion. So, Diane,
Okay.
thank you very much, Ann. Yeah, we try to.
Can you make me a card?
On the way, my dear.
I think that's all I have.
Well, I have one more item, and I'm still very unsure about selling it, so I don't know if I'm going to or not. It would take a lot to get this from me, but I do. Oh, I almost forgot. I was going to try to sell this one to see if y'all were interested. It's another puzzle. Well, starting bid $20. This one's a little bit bigger than the other ones. It's called Big. This is a Japanese puzzle Pokemon or Pocket Monsters, as it says, non-fading, luminous, 600-piece puzzle. Again, Pocket Monsters. This is Japanese. The size is done in metric once again, so I know this is Japanese. I think my daughter put this one together once as well. I haven't seen Mr. Wilson for a while. Yeah. I'm not counting on that on camera. I'm sorry. Yeah, no kidding. Unless it starts in Tennessee, then you're kind of screwed. I'm sorry. Well, that's a terrible situation, Nightmares, and we wish you the best on all of that. It's just a shitty, excuse me, it's a terrible situation. Whoops, sorry. Apologize if I offended anybody. Anybody interested in that Pocket Monster Japanese puzzle? $20. We'll start it. If not, I will put it aside, and we will at least show the last item. You were told to come over to the page. Yeah, you should always be here, Rosie. What's the matter with you? Pocket Monsters 600-piece puzzle, Japanese puzzle. 600 pieces, Japanese. Been put together once. No, not funny. Did you see the other puzzle earlier, Rosie? Miss Catherine, good to see you. You're not a bot. No, we don't worry about you being a bot. We know better. In fact, if you are a bot, then I'm going to buy you motor oil for lunch when we do get together one day. If not, I'll buy you real food. How's that sound? Just so I show you, Rosie, in fact, if you guys want, I'll start them both at 20 together. Because we didn't sell this one earlier. This is all the evolutions together in a 2,000-piece puzzle. And then we will put in the Pikachu and Friends, the Pocket Monsters one. Both together, $20. We'll just do it that way. Here, hold it up again. Pocket Monster. 600-piece puzzle. And then we got the, well, it's a starting bid of $20 there, Miss Rosie. With all the evolutions. We'll start them both together, $20. It's not a buy it now. He's gonna use 10W30, right? You won't get a burn that way when you're out in the sun. You guys are crazy. Rosie says 40, Mr. James. I mean, they're nice puzzles. Like I said, I think they've each been put together once. My kids got so excited when I'd get this. Oh, look at that, Dad. It's a great puzzle. We put it together and went, we're bored. Time to go. And they put it away, and then it's sat on the shelf ever since. I don't know. Whatever. Kids are weird. Yeah, we got Rosie at 40. We'll burn through this one. I'm going to show you one more lot again. Thank you, James. Appreciate you bidding. I'm a little bit apprehensive about selling it because it's taken me as long as it has to put it together. But it's Christmas. You guys know it's Christmas. And if somebody needs it for Christmas presents, you do 1,200-piece puzzles in a day. I can't do 1,200-piece puzzles one piece a day. No, I can't see it. There you go. Here's Rosie. Between burnt and used motor. Thanks, Rosie. I appreciate you bidding. Glad you came over. All right, now, one more thing. I'm going to show you this. I'm going to be ridiculous about it. But if somebody's interested, I will do it. Rosie's got those for $40. And I will chunk this lot up if somebody wants to buy it because the shipping is already going to be atrocious. So if I add extra stuff to it, the shipping won't cost me anything more. Okay? Yeah, I understand that. I showed you this earlier because I'm very proud of it. This is the 6 Pokeballs that you can currently buy in the stores. There are 3 packs and a coin in each one of these Pokeballs. They are all sealed. They are all awesome. You can see that's the regular Pokeball. This is the Ultra Ball, which is the last piece that I picked up today that I didn't have. The Premier Ball. The, I don't remember what Danielle said this one is. I cannot remember what that one is. This is the Great Ball. And this is the Premier Ball. And they come with a little box that was in the store to display them in. Now, it's just cardboard, but I want to keep them all together because that's where they belong. And I'll show you this real quick. You can see the box isn't anything really that special, but to me it's cool. And maybe there's too much sentiment in my mind and my heart to think otherwise about this. See, it's just cardboard inside. But it's cool. If there is any interest, because of the price of these, how hard it was to get this one, and the display box, and this is fairly good size, so it's going to take a fairly good size shipping box. I couldn't start any less than $130. That's probably my break-even point. If anybody's interested, I also have a whole mess of loose cards too, which includes, but is not limited to, a few neat cards. If we chunk it, we can do that. There's an Ice Rider Calyrex V, Articuno V, the Full Art Schoolgirl, Celebi V Max. How did that get in there? That don't belong in there. That's mine. Can't have that one. Oh, I forgot about these. I might do those separately. Here's a Hoopa V. Like I said, if we chunk this one up, we can add a bunch of stuff. There's a Full Art supporter again. Chili Silent Crest. A lot to add to this. There's also probably, I don't know, 300 more cards in there. Something like that. If there's no interest, I know it's a lot to ask, but that's, like I said, for me to just break even on this set of Pokeballs. Yeah, that's where I'm at. Yeah. Big backs of balls. That's what they are. I'm going to show you this in a minute. I'll actually try to sell that separately. Rosie, and any of you out, the ones out there that do have Pokemon cards, if you're interested, if you have any availability to a card that looks like this. This is Jolteon V. It's from Evolving Skies. I'm looking for more of these. If anybody has any for sale or if they want to trade for them, I got a lot of cards I can trade as well. I also need the V Max. So when you look at the top of the name where it says Jolteon V, if it says V Max, I'm also interested. Okay? If anybody's got that. I'm going to put these on the shelf. So, because it's a lot to ask and I understand. So we'll put that aside. I do have one more lot though. Rosie, stick around because I think you might be interested in this. Yeah, I put my balls back in my box and shoved them in my pocket where they belong. You guys remember the Detective Pikachu movie that came out, right? A couple years ago. Well, I have some Detective Pikachu promos that came out. I don't remember where these came from, mostly because my memory sucks. This is a Charmander. These are like, if you look at, they're almost claymation. I think they're supposed to look like the characters that were in the movies. But these are from a promo set. These are the only ones that I have. But I'm gonna part with these. There's the Jigglypuff. And there are all foils. Bulbasaur. But stick around because I have a couple at the end here that might be interested. And I'm gonna sell, I'll start this lot off. Eric, if you would call it Detective Pikachu promos. We'll start this one off at $25 because when I get to the end, you'll see why. I don't know what these cards are worth. I have not looked them up, but I can't imagine they would be worth less than what I'm asking. There are a couple of doubles, but the last two cards I'm going to show you will be doubles. Here's another Jigglypuff. There's two of them. The last two I'm going to show you are going to be probably worth more money than what the rest of them are combined, but they will definitely be worth more than what I'm asking. That's a Charizard.
Seems sad to sell.
Well, these I'm not that sad to sell. It was the Pokeballs because it took me so long to collect them. And there's another Charizard. So there are two Charizards in this lot. I don't know what they go for. I do know that they're promo cards. I do know this is all the promo cards with the exception of the Pikachus that I have from this set because I kept all the Pikachus for my daughter's Pikachu collection. But there's 2 of these Charizards. And there are also, I'm just going to count to make sure. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 7 other cards plus the 2 Charizards. There's the Charmander, the 2 Jigglypuffs, the Bulbasaur, the Psyduck, the Snubbull, and 1 or 2 other ones. So
Catherine Mary said, no,
He
Reggie
was-
was sad to sell his balls.
I was very sad to sell my balls. That's correct. But now nobody wanted my balls, so now I put them back in the box. Anything for a cheap laugh on this channel. So you know what? I'm in a good mood tonight. What the heck? I mean, Rosie bid $50, right?
Yep.
So
I want Charizard.
yeah, I know. Don't call it yet, Eric. Just so I can get everything out that I'm in one of those moods tonight. So what the hell? I'm just in one of those moods tonight, gang. Okay, I need that one. You stay there. So we're gonna chunk this lot up, even though it's only at $50. We're gonna do it anyway.
Nightmares is at 55.
Just because I'm in the mood. I'm gonna guesstimate there's approximately 300 cards right here, give or take a little. These are more of the commons, uncommons. I believe these are all from Fusion Strike, at least mostly from Fusion Strike. They're all newer. Okay, but there's 250 to 300 cards there. They're just going to go right in the box. Okay. If you want to see them, I can show them to you. But
back at 60.
I don't think. I don't. She actually does have her collection. It is closing in on 29,000 right now. Pikachu's. Yeah. Like I said, and I'm gonna say this with as much respect and appreciation as I can for the man. When Guapo was showing that video with that big card collection the guy had spread all over that pool table down in his basement, and he was showing all those cards, and I said, yeah, that's a nice little collection he has, because I really mean it. I really mean it. I mean, when my daughter's Pikachu collection alone dwarfs the size of that collection, that's just her Pikachus. It doesn't count anything else we've owned. Anyway, here, let's count these together, shall we? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11. That's 30. 40. There's got to be 50 foils. Okay? There's 50 hollow cards here. Silgu, Klefki, Skarmory, Galarian Meowth times 2, Grappalot, Claydol. Some of these are rares. That is a rare reverse foil Deoxys from Fusion Strike. And if you look closely at the dynamics of this card and the mechanics of this card, this is the only card currently in existence that has Fusion Strike, Single Strike, and Rapid Strike all on one card. Now, I know that doesn't mean a whole heck of a lot to you guys if you don't play the game, but for geeks like me, that's really cool. Dragapult, a rare foil. Here's a okay, this one's not rare, not foil, but it is rare. This is a Cursola. Electrode's a rare foil. Non-hollow rare, and more foil and more foil. There's another non-hollow rare Huntail from Fusion Strike. These are all foils. Okay. So I might have been slightly off. There is a few non-foil rares in here, but they are in here. Rosie says $100. Okay. Okay. So Nightmares is out. So we're going to play a game with Rosie. Okay. Should we play a game with you, Rosie? You like games, Rosie? Let's have some fun. Tell you what, Rosie, since you've been $100, okay, I'll throw in the Ice Rider Cali V-Rex. Or Calyrex V, excuse me. There's an ultra rare from Chilling Rain. Okay, so I'll put that in. Now where do you want to go? It's your turn. I've got 4 more ultra rares that I'll throw in. Tell you what, I'm tired. I got announcements to make. It's been 2 hours. Tell you what I'll do, Rosie. Because it's Rosie, I like Rosie, and Rosie is a good person. $20 more, and I'll throw all 4 of these ultra rares in. There's 2 full hollow or full art supporters, the Chili Silent Crest and the Schoolgirl. Whoops, wrong ones. $20 more. Hoopa V. Okay. And the Celebi V Max. Okay. Well, the only favor that I ask of you, Rosie, if you do find one of those 2 cards that I'm looking for, and I'll send you pictures of them, I ask for it in return. That's all I ask for. Okay. And if you don't find it, you don't find it. No big deal. Anybody else got an issue with that? If not, count it down, Eric. We'll put those in there too. So the Charizards and all the other cards out of that promo set are in here. All the foils, all the non-foils, all those ultra rares are there. It ain't a big deal. I give her a hard time. She gives me a hard time. It's all good. All right. Count her down. Let's get her gone. And then I've got a big announcement to make. Actually, a couple things I want to talk about. Miss Beverly, if you've ever tried fixing your car without one, it's not easy to do. Have you ever tried turning a lug bolt with your fingers? It's gone. Here's Rosie. All right, that was fun. Okay. Oh, I'm sorry. Yes, I absolutely can. Thank you very much. Rosie, you're going to get a pretty good sized package from me this week. And if I get my head on my butt, I can remember to add that little bonus for it. I got you. It ain't really nothing special, but it's something I found, and it was meant for you, and it's going to come to you. So. She found it, and I said, yeah, it's got to go to you. Whatever. All right. No, you're good, brother. You're good. It's fine. Trust me, you're fine. It was worth it, but you're fine. All right, so I got a couple of things I want to talk about, and then we're going to get you guys on out of here, and you can go enjoy the rest of your evening. And Mrs. Barbie can go to bed because she got to go to work tomorrow. Mm-hmm. But there's a couple of things we did want to discuss. You guys know that when all these lives started going on, we were the last ones kind of to jump on board. Thank you, Miss Susan. Appreciate you. We were kind of the last ones to jump on board because although we have been resellers for a very long time, auctioning stuff off live online is just not for me. I mean, we like doing it. We appreciate you guys coming out and buying things, and we enjoy doing the stuff. But my channel and my lives that I want to do, my goal is to do them more based around cooking and barbecuing and questions and answers. You sharing your information with me sharing my information with you, and it's all learning from each other. So after next week, so at least till the end of the year, maybe even until like January or February, we're probably not going to have any auctions on our channel. That doesn't mean we won't do any lives, but we're probably not going to do any auctions. We may get together for an hour every Thursday night, talk about things. And, if you want questions answered about reselling and eBaying and all that kind of stuff, we'd be happy to do that. But we more are wanting to look more towards leaning to, hey, I want to barbecue some of this. What can I do to do that?
We're going to do some giveaways all next week.
Well, thank you for destroying my build up to it.
Oh, jeez.
Oh, my gosh. Here we go. No. Oh, come here. No. Come here.
Oh, yeah.
She's going to take over. I pick on her a lot. I'm sorry. Yeah, well, right, exactly. But, I'm not a professional chef. Okay. It's not my goal to be a professional chef. My goal is to make food because I'm hungry and I'm fat. But if I can make something that tastes good and my family enjoys eating, why not share that information with other people? And you folks may have something that you want to share, and we'll get together and do that. So starting next weekend, next Thursday will be our last foreseeable future auction. Probably still going to come on Thursday nights and do some things and have some fun and enjoy ourselves because we like enjoying ourselves with all of you. And we will probably continue to do that as long as there's interest and you guys want to get together and talk. Well, great. We'll still do it. Maybe in the February area, we'll start doing more auctions if there's a need for it, if there's a want for it, if there's things that we've got to sell, we'll do it. Which brings me to next week. In our appreciation for everything that you guys do in our community, we love having you here. We appreciate all the bidding you've done and everything and all that kind of things that go on here. We are going to do a night of giveaways. Now, we haven't reached our goal of 1,000 subs yet. That's fine. We have made it past a year. We are over 700 subscribers. And we have such a good time in this community on everybody's channels. You guys tune on KT Treasures. You tune in to Two Fat Guys and a Tim. You're on there with the Storage Brats. You're on with us. You help out at the Wounded Warriors and the Lemur Paloozas and all those great things. So we want to take a night of giving back to the community. Now that's going to come in two different ways. We're going to try to have some buy it nows, some smaller stuff in the $20 to $30 range, just some easy things you can get for a last minute Christmas idea. Maybe you've got a kid that's got a birthday in January, you need a few things for. Maybe you've got the mother-in-law coming to town after the holidays. You want to get something to say, hey, thanks for being who you are. And we're getting bots. I mean, how much more can you ask for? Absolutely right. You're absolutely right, Mr. Mayor. So we're going to do a few buy it nows in there. And we're also going to do giveaways. Now, as things currently sit, because we were fortunate enough to find a great deal on some things to give away, and we intend to get more, my goal is to have at least $200 in free merchandise to give away next week. That may come in $5 increments. It may come in $25 increments. I don't know yet. We haven't got everything in place. Not everything is here yet. But our goal is at least have a couple $100 worth of stuff to give away just as our way of saying thanks to each and every one of you. Now, what's that going to consist of? Are we going to draw numbers? Pick a number, put it in the chat. No. Hell no.
Who knows?
No.
We'll see.
No. We're not going to do that. You can't get off that easy on this channel. Come on. So we're going to give you homework because we're going to make you work for it. Here's what we want you guys to do. We will have trivia questions as an example of something we're going to do. Okay? Those trivia questions could range from stuff that happens on our channel, in our videos. Might happen on some of KT's videos. Maybe the Storage Brats videos. Maybe some videos from Two Fat Guys, a Tim and their Queens. Or it could come from Trivial Pursuit. Could come from Jeopardy. You don't know. So, what we'd ask you to do, you probably couldn't pay him for that.
We're supposed to look at that.
She probably, here's $20, take him away, he eats too much. Anyway. There could be a whole host of questions. It could be something, this doesn't count, but just as an example. I already know you guys know the answer to this. That's why it's not going to be one of the questions, but it is an example. What's my favorite color?
Everybody does that.
Right, but that's just an example. Okay, let's try this question out. See if you guys can see if any of you have paid attention to my channel since the very beginning. And I'll ask this now as just kind of a warm up and again as a sample. What did I cook in our, yep, there, see, they know my favorite color. No, it's not pink, you goof. It's purple. Anna knows it's purple.
I love it.
What did I cook in the first cooking video that I did on my channel? Anybody know that answer? Let's see how much you guys have really paid attention to my channel over the last 15 months.
Food.
Food. Hey, thanks for narrowing that down, Captain Obvious. See if any of you know. Nope.
Meat.
Barbecue. Thanks, that narrows it down too. Nope. Meatloaf wasn't until June this year. I started in September of last year. Nope, wasn't steak, wasn't bread, wasn't cake. In fact, this video is so old, it still has a, what the heck was the name of that program that I bought for her to do the editing? It's still got the watermark from the editing software that I bought. That's how old that video is. It's a 7.5 pound pork loin.
I don't even know.
So you don't even know. It was actually marinated in orange soda, and the drip pan had orange soda in it too. Yep. 7.5 pound pork loin. That was my very first cooking video that made it onto YouTube. Nope, that was the burger hot dog one. The nacho dogs, that was the second food video. But very good guess. Third one is the 20-pound pizza, 25-pound pizza. Anyway, those are the kind of things that might come up. We also might get a box of Trivial Pursuit and just yank questions out and do like general trivia questions. We just want to make it a little more interactive than just having you pick numbers, because that's boring. That's boring. You guys know. I mean, everybody does. Okay, there's 40 people in the chat. Pick a number between 1 and 40. Stop. You were the right number. No, I picked the first. No. So
I personally like to get to know people better. I think it would be so much fun to talk about certain things, like something they might collect or something like that. Or
absolutely.
I just think that would be fun to do that. It doesn't have to be auction all the time.
No, it doesn't. It doesn't have to be only just us giving away. It's sharing information. And my original dream for my YouTube channel is, if I ever got to do lives and be monetized, was to do a segment called Under the Learning Tree, where everybody sat under the tree of YouTube and learned from each other, shared knowledge. That's what means more to me than anything else. The friendships, the camaraderie, sharing of knowledge, the greater good of everybody.
Yes, Susan, NASCAR, absolutely.
Yep, we know Susan loves NASCAR. Yep, because we pay attention once in a while.
I would love to show some of my collection of stuff that I have, and
yep.
That'd be great.
She would probably be thrilled, because she'd probably never see me again. Actually, she probably wouldn't know what to do with herself after 34 years of us being together. She would be lost.
Go fund me. I love it.
Yeah, we try to be. I'm going to be honest with you, gang. I'll be shade. No, see, you really like shade. Even what's his name from up in Detroit liked it. He sang about Slim Shady. Mm-hmm. Anyway, no, it's.
Mom loves horses. Oh, see, I would love to talk about horses too. I grew up with horses, so that'd be fun.
And she went from horses to the horse's ass. Ow. She broke my arm. You saw that, right? I get to sue. Oh, never mind. It's half hers anyway. So, that's kind of what we're looking forward to. Obviously, we're going to still be in all the other chats, supporting all the other channels that we do, just like we always do. We're still going to have our Wednesday night talk with the gang, with two fat guys at Tim and their queens. We're not going to really change anything, except for we're probably just not going to sell that much stuff for the time being. Okay? I know what you meant, Kathy. I was just messing with you. I'm just playing. It's good. Yeah, well, Bobby, if I could import kangaroo all the way up here, I probably would. Because I've never had kangaroo, and I would try it. I've had alligator and shark and squid and octopus and skunk and snake and squirrel and rabbit and bear and bison and elk and everything else you can imagine under the sun, just about, that's legal to import or harvest. But I have never had kangaroo.
Bobby, you gonna read to us tonight?
And they were trying to talk him into going on live on Nightmares, and he wasn't able to come on. So
I was like, "Oh, storytelling."
Well, he's actually Australian. So.
Oh,
I
get it.
It'd be like having Helen read to us. Yeah. Yes, exactly. Good people, though. Hey, Bobby, we do appreciate you being here tonight. Thank you for joining us, though. It means a lot to me to have friends from all the way around the world joining us. That is very kind of you.
I have to tell you, my brother-in-law is from England, and I would rather listen to an Australian accent more than an England.
Well, it depends on who's got the accent too, because he's anyway.
Just add my personal reasons.
We love our brother-in-law. We do.
Yeah.
We do. We just mess with him a lot. So, he did do a FaceTime. Okay, well that's cool.
Nice.
That's all right. Yeah, I got to do a FaceTime with Mr. Wilson tonight so I can straighten out whatever issue that he had, because we don't like things to have issues.
I would love to get closer to everybody in the chat, because I feel close already, but I feel like there's lots of strong communications between people on here, and I just think that would be great to get to know everybody more.
Absolutely.
So
yeah, you guys did. I probably fell asleep. Unfortunately, I was very tired that night, and I'm very tired now. And
yeah,
I got to sleep when I can, because there's a lot of nights I don't sleep, so I sleep when I can. Sometimes
we got some yucky snow coming.
Yeah, unfortunately, I'm probably going to be out for the next 2 days with the plow. Boy, FYI, Jocelyn, guess what? We know you're a bot, and you know what happens to bots? Picking up the field mice and popping them on the head. Thanks, gentlemen. Appreciate you taking care of that.
Yeah, I do, Tamara. I've been trying to get up even earlier yet with the snow.
Hi, Jocelyn.
Colder, and I Monday I wasn't moving very fast, so I really had to get up early.
Yeah, she's she had a bit of a situation. Nothing she can't handle because she's tough.
Meds help.
They don't help, unfortunately.
For me.
For you, they help. Yeah,
Nothing
they help.
Helps you.
No. And it's just part of the game that we got to play. I've done so much damage to my liver and kidneys that medicines don't work no more. Perfectly fine. I get by on my natural high. With a little help from my friends at Bang.
Yeah. We want a girls only chat somehow. Oh, I know. Wouldn't that be fun?
That is a very good thing for you to mention.
Yeah, I would love to get Kirsty in that too.
If I may be so bold as to mention that.
Yes. Boys icky. Girls only. Sorry.
Wednesday, we're dropping the queens.
Whose decision's that?
Mine. If you're going to have your own channel. Hey, you know what? Let me. No, I'm just playing with you. But let me say this to you that they're talking about that. Never rule out any possibilities, because anything can happen here on YouTube.
We can do whatever we want.
And with the group of people that we have with us, you never know what's going to happen.
Absolutely, Rosie, you're involved with us.
You're in YouTube.
Yeah.
You're in the community. You're a lady. You never know. But I will say this much, okay? I'm going to tell you this much. Let's just speak in hypotheticals, because I just learned hypothetical last week. Yeah, me either. Yeah, well, pain management laughed at me, so whatever. I just manage without them. Anyway, I do want to say this to you. In the event that something is formed with a ladies' channel, where the ladies get on and talk about things that ladies want to talk about, right? Whatever that may be. I can't tell you who's gonna and who's not gonna be on. I can't tell you if it'll be 1 or 2 or 3 or 4 or 5 or 6. It may be a thing where there's a couple that are on every week and they have a guest every week. You never know. But I can tell you this, is please do not shy away from any possibility happening, because anything can happen.
Hey, girl, hey. I love it.
That might be a little bit too ladylike.
That can be our new channel.
It'll be called Hey Girl, Hey. That's hilarious. Yeah, well, Yeah, James, you will not be a special guest on that channel if it ever happens. I'm sorry to tell you that.
No boys allowed.
Yeah, I might come in and serve her dinner or something like that. That'll be about all the appearances that I'll make on that channel. But yeah, I think it's a good idea. I think that was something that will be talked about in the near future. And if we can come up with the right time and the right place, you never know what we'll pull off.
I'm joking. Everybody can be involved.
No. You guys remember when Boss Babes was on, right? I think it was George and for gosh sakes, I think it was Chapo. Maybe, I don't for sure. I do remember seeing it, but I don't remember all the ladies that were on it. But there was like 3 or 4 of them that were on there pretty regularly. Oh. Louisa, thanks for joining us. Guess what? You're a bot. You're gonna get slapped upside the head with 9 inches of baseball bat. Mm-hmm. Yep. Hate to see you go, but love to watch you leave. Mm-hmm. Bye. Mm-hmm. Oh my goodness. Thanks, guys. I appreciate you. Anyway, we're going to get out of here and let you guys have the rest of the evening to yourselves or anybody else that wants to go on. See, Nightmares, you are thinking the absolute wrong way. I'm going to tell you that right now. You are thinking the absolute wrong way. Okay? I, in my day, wanted to be in a room full of females more than anything else in the whole wide world. Because I figure if I'm around enough of them, sooner or later, I want to find one that'll put up with me. And I did. For 34 years, she's put up with me. I pick on my wife. Yeah, that's the ones. Yep, exactly. Mickey knows. Yep. And then they had different ones in there occasionally, if I remember right.
Well, yeah. Of course, Danny would have to be involved.
Oh, too. Right, yeah. And that's the thing. Hen party.
A hen party. I love it.
Hey, I you know what though? All I'm gonna say is if they need my help, I'm gonna help. Otherwise, they can have at it, and I won't have nothing to do with it because they don't need me.
Locker nuts, Jenna,
yep.
George. Yep.
Yep, I do remember. Yep. Correct me if I'm wrong. Locker nuts is Jenna is the blonde. Is that correct? Very light blonde. Yeah.
I don't know.
I can't remember. Thank Mr. Mara. Thank you very much for being here. We appreciate you as well as we do everybody else that's here. No, nobody's going to be excluded. No. Now, I'm going to backtrack on that just a moment before we go. There will be people that do get excluded. Bots will be excluded. Yep. The hot girls on camera will be excluded. But no, the only way for anybody to be excluded on that is if there's sour graping going on. And what I mean by that is this. If they're
going to be modding for the girls?
No.
Oh.
You guys got to figure out your own mods. I ain't doing nothing. See them?
You're talking about what can be on there then.
Well, the reason I want to say this is because there doesn't need to be any drama. We have we have very little drama in this entire community. There's hardly ever any issues whatsoever, and we like to keep it that way. So we do ask that if this is something that develops in the future, that people are respectful and people say, well, okay, maybe this wasn't meant for me to be there, but we won't
no wrenches needed.
Press the issue. Exactly. We won't get upset about it. No butt hurt people. No hot girl cams. Exactly. Yeah, we don't need none of that stuff. But the reason I say that is I know sometimes people will want to be included and there may just not be at that time for somebody. Now, that doesn't mean also that, hey, a month down the road, we're going to start a new segment in the show. And we really need somebody that does this thing. Oh, yeah, I'm somebody that does that thing. I could be on there. Hey, can I offer? Sure. Okay. Rotating kind of a thing, whatever, I'm going to let them work it out. But if there's any trouble, I'm going to let you handle that too. Because I'm a weak old man. Guys, thanks so much for being here tonight. No hot boy cams either, Mom.
Oh.
No, there's no hot boy cams either. We're not even going to have hot camel cams. No.
I've never seen a hot boy cam, but
it's my computer. You've been married 48 years. Wow. Congratulations on that. Hey, and remember.
He's older than you?
She's older than me. Only 3 months. But that's okay. Yeah, no story time with Topless Bobby. That's not going to happen.
Topless Bob.
That's our friend from Australia. Apparently, he didn't have his shirt on last night because it was too hot.
Oh.
Summertime down there for them, you know.
Oh, and
No.
that was story time.
Apparently, it was story time with shirtless Bobby.
I guess I can stay up a little bit later.
No, I don't. No. But we will really very strongly suggest that everybody respects everybody just like they do here in all the other channels, and there isn't any drama because let's face it, we don't need none of that, right? Yeah. No, she don't laugh at all about it, Shauna. Not one bit. Not one bit. She's 3 months and 15 days older than me.
But he's got grayer hair than
I have
do.
all the gray hair for both of us. What's left?
He's
of
like
it.
white,
I am not white.
pretty much.
No jibbo.
Pretty gray.
So what? I'm just glad I still have it. What I have left. Well, you know, you're probably right. I don't. But in fairness, then, Miss Beverly, I also don't have to put up with the problems if there's a problem. And if they come to me and say, well, so-and-so did this and so-and-so did that. You know what I'm going to say?
I wouldn't say that. I can
Just messing.
figure out my own.
She can. That's very true. Yeah, a whole 3 months, eh? Yeah. Suit and tie. That's right. Yes. Yep. Suit and tie. The tie consists of a rope and the suit consists of a swimming suit. That's the way you do it, Bobby. That's the way I'd do it, and then everybody gets scared.
This is how we do it Wisconsin style. Thursday through Friday forecast.
Press 1 for English.
Grab milk and your favorite booze from Quick Trip.
Mm-hmm.
Bags of milk will work in extreme conditions.
Mm-hmm.
It's for the snowstorm.
In case
coming
any of
in.
you don't have a Quick Trip, which you probably don't, thank you, Miss
See.
Lindsay. Appreciate you.
Thank you.
Yep. We have milk in a bag. Quick Trip Stores is a convenience store that started in our area in 1965. They have over 800 stores in 3 states. And they actually do milk in a bag. It's a half a gallon bag. It's sealable. It's great.
Next thing you know, they'll be doing beer in a bag.
That's definitely what they should do. Probably in an IV bag. That way you just hang it up on the side of your bed, plug it into your arm, and you're good to go the rest of the day, right? I don't even drink alcohol. I mean, I have a beer when I cook once in a while. That's about it. But does anybody else have anything they want to talk about before we go away? I see everybody has been popping messages in there telling me they paid. I appreciate you doing that.
Yes,
thank you very much. Thank you. Why don't you show your grades? You should be proud of them, Miss Catherine.
Any other announcements?
A few more things. You missed a few things, Mr. John, but nothing of any significance that you haven't seen already.
Troy's about 5 months pregnant.
What?
Just kidding.
She thinks I look pregnant. I tell her I'm working on that keg body for 30 years. Are you kidding me? It's taken me a long time to look this good.
We're just talking about announcements.
Oh, yeah. Did who get their Christmas presents from KT?
Oh, I think Eric was waiting for one. Did you get your Christmas present from KT Treasure?
Yeah, unfortunately, my hair is kind of a mess. It grows in curls and funny shapes and, table humor. I don't have a table either, Carol.
Mm-hmm.
It's a keg humor. I started with a 6-pack and worked myself up to a full keg, and it's taken a long time to do it. You don't know how gray you are? I know exactly how gray I am. It's almost all gray. But my best friend in high school, I ran into him the other day. His hair is actually white. I mean, like white, like Kleenex white. It was really impressive, and he's still got all his hair. And yeah, I know how gray I am too, because my beard is more gray than it is dark too now. Even though I trimmed it all up because I get tired of it being all straggly looking. So, oh, okay, yeah, that I can't help you with. I'm sorry. All right, well, I don't see anybody else needing anything right now or having anything of any significance. Very late blonde. Yeah. Actually, my hair used to be red, believe it or not. And when she died at one time when we were probably, 20-ish years old or so? Remember that? It turned bright orange. Kind of neat.
It's when you still had regular colored
Right.
pigment in your hair.
Right. I didn't. Yeah. Yeah. Not usually, Miss Catherine. New Year's Eve, I'll have a champagne. If I'm out barbecuing and I'm putting beer in something, I'll have a beer or two. When KT Treasures and the rest of the gang was here visiting in October, I had 2 or 3 beers that night, but not normally. Part of the reason is alcohol doesn't affect me. It's boring to drink a 30-pack and not get a buzz. It happens. All right. Well, that being said, 37 people still hanging around with us.
We're in a winter storm warning.
We are in a winter storm warning. It's going to get nasty.
It sounds like heavy mixed precipitation expected. Total snow accumulations of 5 to 9, but the big thing will be the ice accumulations of around 1/10 of an inch. And then there's going to be some thunder snow. Have you heard of thunder snow? We get thunder snow.
That's always fun. Thank you.
I can't wait.
Thank you, Miss Lori. I appreciate that. Yeah, it should be interesting. We've got just warm enough weather when that snowstorm comes that it could start thunderstorms with snow. And it wouldn't be the first time. I've probably seen it 3 or 4 or 5 times in the last 20 years. So it doesn't happen often, but it does happen.
Thank you, Carol.
Yeah, thank you, Miss Carol. You have a good evening as well.
Yes.
It'll be interesting. We've got salt. Like I said, Brutus got a fresh tank of gas today, so he's ready to go out there and rip things up. I'm not too worried about it. We live in Wisconsin. We're used to winter.
He shouldn't drink. Yeah, I agree, Tamara. He usually doesn't drink a lot, though.
Well, let me tell you this: is I do enjoy beer. Okay, I really enjoy the taste of beer. I like sampling beer. 12 to 21. Mr. John, I'll tell you what I'll do. I'll do you one better from that. I will Facebook call you, and we can go through that and the other issue that you have as well. Does that sound all right?
Absolutely.
If you're good with that, I will do that with you as soon as we get off the live.
84 here tomorrow.
Yeah.
Wow.
We're prepared for the snow. Let me just tell you that. I got my snow rake out. I got my shovels out. I got my, like I said, one of these days I'll shoot a video and show you Brutus. He's fun. We'll show you Brutus.
Thank you,
Mr. Jim, you probably get more snow than us, maybe. But you got to remember, we're not that far away from you. So the storms you get are the storms we get. You know what I mean? I mean, we're really on the other side of the river from you. That's all the farther away we are. You probably get a little more wind than we do because you're up in the more flatter terrain than we are. We're down in the valley, so. No, but back to that. Yeah, I do enjoy beer. I really do like drinking beer. I don't like getting hammered. Okay, that's not what I do it for. I do it because I enjoy a nice cold beer. I like beer. I like flavors of beer. I like the sampler. You get those little flights with like the 4-inch glass or 4-ounce glasses. I like those just because I like to sample different things. Yeah, you be quiet, Eric. I bet Tracy gets colder weather than you do, Mr. Smart Out. I bet she does. It's cold up there. I thought it was bad here. Yeah, Ms. Lori, you get the lake effect, and that's terrible stuff.
And Tracy probably gets the worst.
Lori probably gets more snow, but
So?
Tracy definitely gets it colder. Yeah. She's right in Buffalo, right off the lake.
Oh.
So she gets the big lake effect.
Sure.
The one place that we got the worst lake effect snows was over in Upper Michigan.
You're 18 right now?
18. Yeah.
What are we at?
Yeah, when we get the lake effect from Lake Superior. That was rough. 18 inches of snow in like 4 hours. It was terrible.
Can't do anything here.
I mean, you got to figure Green Bay, that storm when we came back from Norway, Michigan. Yeah, Montana gets snow. Yeah, you got that right. Yeah, we're at 28 right now, so it's not too bad. there was enough snow to collapse the roofs on the hotels in Green Bay. I mean, that's pretty rough. Yeah, but depending on where in Montana you are, I remember the mountains. I was telling that story the other night when my buddy was out in Lake Tahoe. They were on the west side of the mountain, and he said they got 8 feet of snow in like 36 hours. 8 feet of snow. No, not for this character. Nope, I don't care for that.
Yeah, he made room finally in the.
I got her car in the garage. Can you believe it? And the snowblower.
Yes. So I won't have to clear off my car.
Yep. Yeah. Yeah. See, and that's, yeah. Yeah. See, we're getting that too, Rosie. Now, check this out. We're under a winter storm warning now. We're supposed to get 5 to 9 inches of snow, plus the ice underneath it, which is terrible. That's the worst part. It really is. You can shovel the snow, the ice, you just got to kind of wait. But then it's going to be 50 on Monday. What?
Is it?
Yeah, Mother Nature is just emotionally distraught.
40 Monday.
Whatever.
Wednesday 54.
Wednesday 50. Okay, fine. Whatever. Yeah, and that's the thing for me is my mom is 88 years old, still going strong, still here. So we're still here. Kids don't want us to leave either, but I told them, you know what, you're young, you can travel. I'm moving south where I ain't got a shovel.
It's my brother decided to take off. He's a Wisconsin boy, now he's living in California.
Yeah. All right, gang, we're going to get out of here. Thank you very much again for joining us tonight. I love you all. We appreciate you all being here and hanging out. And there's still over 30 people here. I mean, that's great.
You.
And we ain't done nothing for a half hour.
It's fun just to talk.
It is. It really is. Yeah. But guys, don't forget, remember now next week will probably be a lot shorter. Oh, that reminds me too. I forgot see, she distracted me and got me off of all the details.
It was my fault.
Absolutely. Next week, we are probably going to try to start a little early. Now, I know Brenda's on until 8 o'clock or scheduled to be on until 8. We're probably going to try plugging in at 7:30. I'm going to talk to Brenda about that, make sure that everything's cool with that. And the reason being is I have to have her at the airport at 5 o'clock Friday morning next week. So we're going to run fairly short. We're going to try to start early so we can get things done.
I think before that even.
Give the giveaways going. We might even start at 7 o'clock. But I'm going to talk to Brenda about it this week and see.
No, then I have to be there.
Oh, you have to be at the airport earlier than that?
I think my plane goes out at.
I guess I ain't going to sleep, am I? That's all right.
It's pretty early.
Yeah, well, we don't want to disrespect. Brenda. Absolutely awesome stuff. I mean, she's a great lady. We really love her. We don't want to disrespect her, but we got to get things done. We want to do our giveaways, do a couple of buy it nows just to break things up, do the trivia night, and try to be done by like 9 o'clock at the latest so I can try to get a few hours of sleep. She can sleep on the plane. I got to get up and drive her to the airport.
10 minutes?
Yeah, it's almost 15 minutes away. I'll probably fall asleep on the way home. You know how it is. No, we're good. So good night, everybody. Thank you very much for being here. One other thing, I know a lot of people have been doing prayers and things lately on their channels. We do it on Wednesday nights with our channel. We do not, well, don't worry about that. Our airport's very small. Last time I was there, TSA had 4 people working and 1 person getting on the plane.
Yeah, I got a couple I have a couple layovers.
Yeah, she's going to be going a couple places. But in lieu of a prayer tonight, I want to say this. Many people worship in their own ways. Many people don't worship. Many people worship different ways. Whether your religion is this, religion is that, or your non-existent religion at all, that's fine. What we would request that we do right now is please stop typing anything in the chat, and we are going to take just a moment of silent reflection for everybody to just kind of think about things in their own way, what they're grateful for, how they're grateful for it, or whatever it is that you do. We just ask for a moment of silence, please, so everybody can reflect in their own way. All right, gang. Thank you all very much once again for being here. Don't forget, we will be here next week. In the meantime, Nightmares tomorrow night, Mickey on Sunday night, KT Treasures Monday, 2 Fat Guys and a Tim on Wednesday. Next Thursday night, be here for our giveaways, our thanks, our buy it nows, and who the hell else knows what we're gonna do. You just never know what you're gonna see. Thank you all. We love you all. Good night. See you soon on all the other channels.